This is Will Walker with your Fox Valley forecast.
There you go.
Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? Just not if you can hear me. I know we were garbled. I don't know if anybody can hear me. If you can, throw something on the chat line or YouTube. I don't know what happened. The gremlins, they're in there. The mice are chewing the wires, or the gremlins took over. Okay, so YouTube can hear us. That's
I got echoing going on here.
Well, that was my phone.
Oh.
Making sure that we were Good morning, everybody. Welcome back, bless you, to the WRMN Morning Show. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Again, I think the gremlins, whatever. But it is Thursday morning. It is 6:09 a.m. The sun is already coming up. David Tees. Look out the window. Wow. You are here with me, your hostess with the mostest, Susie C. And my side slice, David T. Good morning, David.
Good morning, everybody. If we're having problems on the radio part, please let us know still.
Yeah, if you're listening on the stick, give us a call, 847-931-1410, just to let us know. Not sure, like I said, sometimes we get these little gremlins in studio, and they mess with things, and, somebody threw water on the gremlins at midnight, so they decided they were gonna be a little pain in our tuchuses, but hey. Good morning. Yes. 52 degrees already. It's going to be in the 70s today. How exciting. It was pretty nice yesterday, except that wind. That wind was wicked. Blew the foam board off the the underneath of the RV, and that was really on there snug. So, but it's okay because I was going to start to take it off probably next week anyway. So I just shoved the picnic table up against it and held it in place. But yeah, how are you this morning?
I'm doing good. It looks like we may have things up and running here.
I think so. The gremlins are gone. Did Sonar feed them from home and tell them to go back in their little, where they're supposed to be? Silly little gremlins.
Mm-hmm. We actually we have a phone call this early in the morning.
Because I said if you could tell us what's going on the stick, so you might want to answer it and be like,
okay,
hey.
Let's find out. Hello.
Good morning, caller. Who dis?
Hi, it's Rita.
Hi, Rita. How are you this morning?
I am fine, and your gremlins are gone.
Yay!
So you're coming through nice and clear. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Rita. Thank you for being our on-the-spot roving reporter. We need those. How are you this morning? You good?
Oh, yes, I'm very good. Thank you.
Did you see the question of the day by chance?
No, I didn't.
Well, I'm going to ask you real quick. So today is Name Yourself Day. So if you could have named yourself, what name would you have given yourself?
The one I have.
Awesome.
Right.
I love the name Rita. Can I ask you what your middle name is? Because I love middle names.
Marie.
Oh, that's pretty. I love that. Well, thank you, Rita. Thank you for being an on-the-spot roving reporter brought to you by Rita.
Hey, Rita, watch out for those floodwaters because we're still underneath a flood warning, and they moved it back another day. I think it's Sunday at 1.
Oh, now it's Sunday at 1?
Yeah, so she's between Johnsburg and the Redgate Road.
Oh, so she's south of Johnsburg and north of Redgate Road. So yes, stay out of your canoe. Don't go swimming in the river. Just steer clear.
Yeah, no, I'm okay because where I live, the water meanders away from that side of the river.
Oh, okay. Good. Well, just be careful anyway. Keep your eyes open.
I mean, it still gets high, but not like it does in other areas.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, just be safe in case.
Okay.
All right. We'll talk soon. Thank you, Rita.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. I love that we have those on-the-spot reporters. Thank you guys very much.
At least we don't have to go, hello.
I already did. Is there anybody out there?
It's not if you hear me.
Oh, 6:12 on this beautiful Thursday morning. We're going to have a few days of decent weather, maybe a little bit of rain. You got the weather pulled up?
Yeah, I did for a second, but then I got a text from one of our bosses here, and he says, you got it fixed now, and let me know.
Thank you for feeding the gremlins.
Yeah, so back.
Or maybe it's the squirrels. Maybe you didn't. Did you bring nuts? Gosh.
Darn it.
Oh, well, this could happen. So tomorrow, if it happens again, you'll know that David did not feed the squirrels.
He's out there chewing on the wire.
And they're out there, That's what they're doing. They're chewing on the little wire going, like, David didn't bring our nuts. David didn't bring our nuts.
Samantha, I know you're up.
They're holding our broadcast for ransom in the morning for their nuts.
Yeah. Listen, if you ever want to see your radio station again, you might want to
bring me the nuts.
Samantha, will you bring a container of nuts down here? I mean, I swear to God, please. I made all your food for you for your banquet.
Oh, you made the sloppy joes?
Oh, I picked them up. She made them.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, well, you can't say you made them then. You bought the ingredients.
That's a part of making it.
And I didn't see a container here.
I woke up a little late.
That's okay.
I had an allergy problem before I went to bed last night because of all this wind yesterday, and it was killing me before.
So
I went
were
to
you
bed.
having trouble breathing?
Yeah.
See, I was having my eyes, even this morning, I'm driving in and my eyes are just, I'm like, I'm not crying, I swear. I couldn't, it was awful. But took the allergy meds, going to go pick up a new inhaler, and we will be good to go. Yeah, that wind yesterday, I was going down Route 7.
We got another caller.
All right, grab it. Might as well.
Okay, we got another maybe on the scene reporter. Here we go.
Good morning, caller. Who this?
This is Bob.
This is who? Bob?
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Bob. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Wonderful.
It's interesting to note that your garble came back. It's finally gone. I believe it's a part of the system of the fact that somewhere along the line your sonar incorporated AGC into the system, automatic gain control. And what is happening is that the system looks at the incoming sound and says it's too loud, so it suppresses it. Then it turns around and it says, "Oh, it's gone! Oh my God, bring it back!" Anyway.
Interesting.
Yeah, thanks for giving us
And here,
that.
I just thought it was the squirrels.
It happens, unfortunately, altogether too often, and it's rather embarrassing for you people. I do have, I'm an electronic engineer and working with sound for many years. You people do have a bit of distortion with your system. But anyway.
Are you listening to us on a radio? Are you listening to us on your TV?
On a radio.
And then can I just ask, how old is your radio?
Well, I have a number of radios. It does it to all of them. So it's
okay. That was just a question because I don't know.
Good thing you're telling us this.
Yeah,
That way
so
we can
know.
pass it on to our chief engineer.
The powers that be.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, it's annoying when it happens, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
But when you have a complex system like you have with a number of different interfaces, I can see where it's necessary to have AGC, but sometimes it can be a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Bite you back. But anyway, names.
Yes. I love your name.
You do?
Yeah. Because it's not, well, you go by Bob, but that's not your first name.
Right. Did I ever tell you how I found out what my real first name was?
Yes, in school, right? When they were calling your name?
Right.
Mm-hmm. And you had no idea. I love that.
Well, my life gets complicated a little bit because my firstborn son was named after me, but not my real name. He was named Robert Phillip, and I'm August Robert. But I've never used my legal name except for legal purposes.
Mm-hmm.
But it can present complications. Like, for instance, people look for me sometimes on the internet, and they find my son, and they say, "Well, it ain't the same guy."
Well, yeah. But then what you do is you go to their friends, and then you go, "Oh, there he is."
Oh, yeah.
Because, us women are detectives.
Hey, I finally found him. Now, why the hell did I bother looking in the first place?
Yeah, but Bob, what would you, if you could name yourself, what would you name yourself?
Well, I suppose I would name myself something nice like Handsome.
Oh.
Wishful thinking,
Very nice. Oh, stop. You know you're handsome.
Well, I've been told that, but I outgrew it. That's the unfortunate part.
Oh, goodness. Well, you have a good day, Bob, and thanks for filling us in. I appreciate that.
Okie dokie.
All righty.
Bye, Bob.
All right, 6:18, we're going to go to that quarter-hour break, and this quarter has been brought to you by Window Concepts. You can reach them at 847-621-2680, or you can find them on the World Wide Web at window_concepts.com. They're a 44-year-old family business. They've got an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. They are affordable, they're knowledgeable, and they are ready to help make your home more comfortable while saving you money. So thank you so much, Window Concepts. Call for your free estimate today. Stay tuned. When we come back, we've got lots more, and we'll keep the squirrels in check.
Yeah, well, I guess we're really going to have to buckle up our seatbelt today because it's already starting to become a fun morning. We are driving all over the road here today. We got people already calling in, and we have problems, and we got squirrels, and we got somebody that's making this station distorted, which is sitting next to me over here. That's, I think, where all the distortion comes from. We'll be back.
We'll be back. Hey, I've been thinking about replacing my windows, but I have no idea where to start. Isn't it a huge hassle?
Not with Window Concepts. We make the whole process simple, from your first consultation to professional installation.
Really? I always thought it would take forever and cost a fortune.
Actually, we offer premium, energy-efficient windows at affordable prices and even flexible financing options, including 0% for 18 months.
Okay, well, that definitely helps. But what about quality?
We've been a family-owned business for over 40 years, and we take pride in expert craftsmanship and honest service. Plus, our windows are designed to improve comfort and lower your energy bills.
So, you handle everything?
Everything! We start with a free consultation, give you a custom quote, and then install your windows with precision and care.
That sounds easy.
It is. Window Concepts, we keep it simple, no gimmicks, just great windows and great service.
All right, I'm in. How do I get started?
Call Window Concepts today for your free quote, and let's turn your dream windows into reality. Call 847-621-2680.
Chicago defense attorney Mark Schieblo has co-authored the book titled DUI Jury Trial, which is a true story of a DUI case that he defended. The accused was an Illinois truck driver arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol. This book contains facts about the case from the date of the arrest up to the jury's verdict, and this nonfiction novel also includes the transcripts from the jury trial itself. The book DUI Jury Trial is now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
When your car's feeling sluggish, don't stress. Just bring it down to Britain's Express Oil and Lube on Larkin Avenue in Elgin. For a fast, friendly 10-minute oil change and a full 18-point inspection, they've got you covered. Whether it's engine service, fluids, filters, or headlight check, they do it right. And they do it fast. Family run, quality service, right in your neighborhood. Swing by today and keep your ride running smooth. Britain's Express Oil and Lube, your car's health partner in Elgin, a proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
Most people out here think that taking care of one another is important. And most people would step up for a neighbor going through a tough time. Most people around here help out friends and family when they need it. But the funny thing is, most of us won't look for help when we need it. If you're struggling with mental health, you should know that there are resources out there that can help. And it's okay to talk about it if you need to. One place to get started with information is loveyourmindtoday.org. Loveyourmindtoday.org offers a range of guides, instructions, and insights for dealing with difficult situations or getting through a tough time. If you're struggling with mental health, get the help you need, because most people out here really care. Visit loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council.
Good morning and welcome back to the WN Morning Show. 6:23 on this Thursday, April 9th. You know what that means? T-minus 2 days till my birthday. Tip donation giveaway extravaganza. And I can call it an extravaganza because it's my party and we're donating tips. So get your butts out to Newman's Corner Pub, 1000 South State Street in New Hampshire, right on 72 and State Street. Saturday after 6 p.m. and throw money at all of us. I don't care if it's $1. I don't care if it's $5, because it's all going to a good cause. It's going to Project Canine Hero. God, I say it backwards every time. Project K9 Hero and Tunnels to Towers this year. So I will split them up. Last year I made 4,800. I'm going to try for 5,000 this year. So come on out. There'll be guest bartenders. You'll get to see, let's see, Mike Reed, Guy Zambetti, Mary Kay Welson. You'll get to see my side slice over here. You get to see Elliot the L Train Serrano, and we're going to tip him to resurrect the Kung Fu fighting dance. If he's not up and listening, he doesn't know that yet, but we're going to tip him to do it. You'll see Derek Geyer of Big Top Sports. You're going to see a couple of my friends, Brandy and Terry and Tracy and Sherry and Jamie, and it is going to be so much fun. So come on out. It's definitely for a good cause, and I would love to see you there.
You know who we haven't heard from?
Who?
Big Mike. We need to know where people are going and where they're coming back from.
Big Mike, yeah, maybe his son was doing the rides. I don't know. We'll have to see. So Big Mike, if you're listening, where you been?
Maybe he went on vacation. I wouldn't blame him.
Yeah. I think I saw a picture of him and I believe it's his grandson at the Cubs game yesterday.
No, they're in wherever the guy fell
Well, then
down
maybe it wasn't yesterday.
Yeah.
Wherever his butt fell out in Wrigley Field.
Oh.
Yeah, it was in Wrigley Field.
What day did that happen?
The day before yesterday, I believe.
Okay, so yesterday we found out about it. So that was on a Wednesday, Sue. So this was a Tuesday?
I believe so. Okay. Here, I'll tell you because we have the video right here. The boss lady sent it on Tuesday, and it happened on Monday. Was it at Wrigley? Because I could have swore they said it was at Wrigley.
Okay, Monday?
No, not. Is it at Wrigley?
We're good. No, we don't.
Oh, there it is. Woo, the full moon.
Actually, no, it was in Tampa Bay. They played the Devil. They're in Tampa Bay.
Oh, okay.
So Florida, the guy. I thought that was in our Wrigley Field because they had those seats that sat out by the outfield.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't.
So you wrong, Colonel Sanders.
Fine.
Yeah, I know.
Fine.
But no, I lost track of what the heck I was saying because you had to argue with me.
I didn't argue.
Okay, you had to distract me.
No, I just was asking if it was. I thought it was Wrigley Field.
But I was getting up to a point, didn't I? I don't know what my point was.
You were talking about the man's moon, the moon coming out that you saw on TV. We're talking about Big Mike. We're talking about Big Mike.
No,
and I said I thought
that was before. There was Big Mike, and then there was something else we jumped into, and then you brought up the moon. And I don't know why we are just we're right here losing it.
At this point, who knows? Did you see the video? We'll do the toast and jam really quick after this. We saw a video of that massive fire we talked about in Ontario, California. So the guy worked for a third-party delivery company and was upset because he wasn't being paid a wage enough to live on. So instead of looking for another job, he burnt down the equivalent of 11 city blocks. He even said on the video, well, there goes your inventory. Hey, well, dummy. I was going to say something else. Dummy, now you're out of a job. You get to live free off of the government because you're going to jail for arson, amongst other things. And and all those other people are out of jobs. So, hey, instead of going to look for a job, let's just burn the place down.
Yeah, it didn't make sense. I mean, like you said, all those people out of work.
Yeah, including him.
Yeah.
Even though he was a third-party delivery guy, now he's out of work too. And why burn down Kimberly-Clark? They weren't paying you. You worked for a third party.
Yeah, right.
So who knows? People are so...
We'll talk about that.
Can't fix stupid. But let's do the toast and jam. It kind of goes with the cue of the day. Today is National Name Yourself Day, which I thought was fun. Me, personally, I've always wanted a boy's name. Not a boy named Sue. But I always wanted, so when me and my girlfriends go out, sometimes we'll give a fake name, joking around. And I always go by Ricky. I always thought it'd be fun to be a Ricky. So, but what about you?
I like my name because I can do it many different ways. I can be called Davi.
Okay.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Davy, Dave, David.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
The other one the wife calls me. Hey, let's get this going.
It starts with an A and ends with an E.
Yeah.
Hey, so today's song of the day. So I'm toasting to everybody who comes up with a good name that they would like to have been named, just because it's something fun. And here we go. The song for the day is The Name Game. Ready?
Shirley, Bo Burley, Bonana, Fana, Bo Furley, Fee, Fine, Mo Merly. Shirley. Lincoln, Bo Bingon, Bonana, Fana, Bo Fingon, Fee, Fine, Mo Mingon. Lincoln. Come on, everybody. I say, now let's play a game. I bet you I could make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. But a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say Bo, add a B, then I say the name, then banana fan.
All right, we're going back to a break. Our hold place. We'll be right back. Name game.
Yeah, I forgot about that song.
Wasn't it fun?
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. So
You get your toes a tapping.
now it's going to be stuck in my head all day. Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome, little earworm.
Susie.
Hey, no nickname John, if you're listening, please resend the joke of the day.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby, brought to you by Cintas. The average gas price in Illinois has risen 89 cents per gallon in the last month. According to AAA, the average Illinois price for a gallon of regular unleaded was $4.36 on Wednesday, up from $4.20 the previous Wednesday and $3.47 1 month ago. Illinois lawmakers are considering a bill requiring some gun makers to redesign pistols to prevent illegal conversion to automatic weapons. Supporters say it targets devices that can quickly modify semi-automatic firearms, while gun rights groups oppose the measure. State officials say uninsured Illinois residents can still enroll in health coverage through the tax filing process. Get Covered Illinois says checking a box on the state tax form can connect residents with coverage options and possible financial assistance. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
Trust is earned. That's why I've stuck with Straight Talk. Same price since 2009 on Verizon's 5G network. Cause shoot, anyone can make a promise. Keeping it for years, that means something.
Now plans starting at $25 a month with 4 lines. Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Same price claim applies only to the base monthly price of our $45 plan from October 2009 to present.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit information kit. 800-909-9696. 800-909-9696.
Get ready for an unforgettable night out in downtown St. Charles at O-Shows, where live music, dining, and entertainment come alive. Visit the iconic Arcada Theater at 105 East Main Street and experience the venue voted Chicagoland's premier entertainment destination. Whether you're enjoying a headliner concert, dining at Rock and Ravioli, or hitting the speakeasy at Club Arcada, O-Shows creates memories. Tickets and event info at oshows.com, and you can call 630-962-7000. That's 630-962-7000. Make your reservation, bring your friends, and plan your next event at O-Shows. Live music, dining, and entertainment, all in one place. Visit oshows.com and join the fun tonight. Supporter of the America's First Responder Fest.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast. Brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. Starting tonight, a flood warning is in effect until early Monday morning for the listening area. Today, scattered rain showers with a high near 68. Later tonight, cloudy with a low around 44 and a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Friday brings rain showers likely with a high near 57. Currently, it's 53 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
This is the highlight of my morning. Hey, what's up? It's Island.
And I'm Josh.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit is that it's our go-to morning comfort.
You've got that nice golden fluffy egg.
With a soft, flaky biscuit.
Crispy bacon.
Melty cheese.
You want something quick, you want something convenient, but most of all, you want something good.
There's no better way to start your morning.
There we go.
Start off the morning with a Chick-fil-A Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit with Simply Orange Juice. Order on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Back to the show that keeps your mornings moving. It's the WRMN Morning Show. More talk, more laughs, and probably more trouble. Filled with weird news, listener shout-outs, and just enough structure to stay on the air. It's the WRMN Morning Show. Let's go.
The WRMN Morning Show. It is 6:34 here on this Thursday, April 9th. It's 51 degrees out. We're supposed to have a nice day today.
Beautiful day, 70 degrees. You want me to finally do the weather here for us?
Yeah, probably a good idea. We'll give everybody an idea.
I know. Well, right now.
I feel like I'm forgetting something too. I don't know why. Oh, wait, really quick. This morning, our show is brought to you by Vasselli Law. That's jmvchicagolaw.com. jmvchicagolaw.com. You can reach them at 847-931-8225, 847-931-8225, where they are conveniently located up here above us on 14 Douglas Avenue, or out in Oakbrook, called Vasselli Law. They are advising government, defending communities, and proud sponsor of this morning show. Okay, sorry.
No, you don't have to apologize.
I was like, I knew I was forgetting something. Like
she said, it's 52 degrees right now and cloudy. So I actually got some rain showing up on my radar here.
They said there was, when I watched GN this morning, they said there was like a band of spotty showers.
Yeah, that's
nothing major, crazy, nothing we need to worry about.
Then let me tell you, it's going to go up to a high of 70 degrees today. A shower in the area, early morning, windy and warm with clouds giving away to some sun. Tonight we're going down to 45 degrees. Periods of rain. Rain can lead to poor visibility. Usually does.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Is it rain that hard?
I guess apparently. It didn't say raining hard. It just says poor visibility.
Okay.
Usually that's what it does when it rains, right? I like to know who's writing this stuff. AccuWeather.
Yeah. Are you on AccuWeather?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, AccuWeather, get it together.
Hey, pounding on roadways and travel delays. Prepare for a slow morning commute. Let me tell you this. Do not put a pot dispensary next to the AccuWeather office building. Okay?
Too late.
Never allow that to happen.
Oh, my gosh.
And we are still underneath that flood warning until Sunday at 1 p.m. It was Saturday. They moved it back. That river is high. I drove by this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was like watching it going.
We get any more pounding, we're in trouble.
Yeah, so hopefully it'll just be misty. So we were talking about dumb criminals. I don't know why it's like dumb criminal. It's Dumb Criminal Thursday. So we talked about the idiot that burned down the Kimberly Clark plant. Now, and I immediately, when I saw this, I thought this was fishy, literally, but now they're proving it is completely fishy. So there was an American couple in the Bahamas, and they had got off their yacht and went out on a dinghy, a small boat. And when they rescued the guy, he said they hit a wave and his wife flew off the boat, and so did the key.
Wow.
Now, I don't know how the key would have flung out of the ignition, or why, even if it was off, because he said, and these were not alleged, these were his words, he told the police that when she flew out of the boat and the key flew out, he immediately lost power. She was swept away, and he couldn't get to her. So you did not have flotation devices on. You didn't even try to jump out. Again, how did the key? So if she had the key in her hand, it wouldn't have already had power. It would have already been shut down. Or if the key was in the ignition, the odds of it flinging out of the ignition and going overboard were next to none. So needless to say, ding, 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 the man got arrested.
Well,
and he is allegedly guilty. He's innocent till proven guilty
in a court of law.
But I'm just saying, has he never watched Dateline? This stuff never works.
Yeah, it's not the first time that an American couple goes.
Well, he would
out
have
to the
been
Bahamas.
smarter to push her over and then be like, "Oh my God, she fell over and it was dark and we couldn't see her." But to say the key
I would have
flew
waited
out.
until it got dark too. Yeah, once you got the key
Well, it
in
was
the
dark, but yeah, the
on
key.
position, it doesn't come out of the.
It doesn't even come out of the off position
Right,
by
yeah.
bumping waves, and if it did, then it would have a short. And it would, I don't know. I'm not a boat technician.
That's a one in a million. It's a 1 in a million shot. But you know who probably solved the case?
Scooby Doo.
You and your Scooby Doo. It was actually Monk from the TV
I never
show
watched Monk.
That's my boy Monk. He got up there. You know.
I solved it.
Hey, this is what happened. Okay, that's what you always say. This is what happened, or I solved the case. Monk solved everything. Sue, you have to go and watch it.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go. Where do you watch it?
You can get it on any of the streams that you're watching.
Okay.
You get it on YouTube. You watch YouTube, right?
Yeah, I have YouTube TV, so I bet I could search it. And speaking of YouTube, really quick, at 8 o'clock, don't forget, we go off of the radio, but we stay on YouTube till 9. So even if you're in your car, you can put YouTube on your phone, connect it, don't watch, just listen. But we have a caller, so let's find out who's on the phone.
Who can it be now?
Good morning, caller. Who dis?
Hey, morning. I'm David. I'm the guy that calls from California.
Hi, David from California.
Hey.
What part of California? Remind me.
Oh, San Francisco.
Oh, that's right.
The Golden
How
Gate
are
Bridge.
you?
Well, good. Yeah, I heard you talking about dumb criminals, and I was going to ask. There was baby boomers are familiar with an old book and movie, Catch-22. And I don't know if you've ever seen it or read the book. The book is much better than the movie, but it basically is about a guy who, a patriotic soldier, joins the war in World War II, and he goes off to fight, and then he discovers that the war is really being run by organized crime, and that the organized crime doesn't want the war to ever end, and that they that as much as this guy does to win battles and things like that, he gets punished for actually trying to bring down this organized crime guy, and so if I remember right, he's a bombardier, and he's only supposed to do 5 runs in his whole term, and they just keep extending him, trying to get him killed. And so the whole point of the thing, though, is that organized crime runs the war, and that all of the top politicians and all of the top generals and on both sides. So German bombers deliver eggs to an American base, that they buy cotton from Egypt, and then when the price of cotton falls apart, they bomb the warehouse where it is so they can cheat the insurance companies. And so this whole what's going on in Iran very much seems like that, where if you remember right, Donald Trump was given a jet from Oman that was worth $500 million. And all of a sudden, with the Strait of Hormuz being able to charge toll, the nation of Oman is going to be able to make, I think what somebody quoted, $180 billion a year just by charging $2 million per boat going by.
Wow.
So Oman is going to make magnificent bank just by being in league with Donald Trump, who starts what seems to be a fake war, but it sure makes Oman rich. And the dumb criminals certainly comes to mind. And if you get a chance to read Catch-22, it lays out a lot of examples.
Interesting. Well, that right now too, the people on the moon, that's all going around conspiracy theory, going, oh no, They're floating in a pool. This is all dumb. It's not real. They're not up in space. Like, really, all the conspiracy theories and all the crazy. People are crazy. So what do you...
Well, I don't necessarily believe that, anybody could be talking while they're floating in a pool, but...
Agreed.
There was a lot of discussion of this, 50 years ago or so, when, there's what's called the Van Allen belt. And that's it's very radioactive in outer space. And the Van Allen belt is something that all astronauts going to the moon would have to go pass through. And in order to protect the capsule, they'd have to lead line it with inches of lead, but that lead would be so heavy it would be difficult to launch a rocket across it. So people were always skeptical about the first moon mission just because the astronauts would have been so burned by the radioactivity of the Van Allen belt. So I can't say whether any of that's true or false, but it's, just one of those, obviously the politics of going to the moon was a big deal. Trying to prove that America was stronger than, I think the Soviet Union had put together Sputnik in 1957, and it's terrified the world. And, but it turned out it was just like a beeper it had no function. The satellite didn't, and it just beeped in outer space and terrified America. And so they came up with a moon mission to prove that we were better. And I think it's pretty preposterous to imagine that they're going to send up mining missions, to take stuff off the moon. If it costs $100,000 just to launch 1 pound out of America or off a launch pad, how much is it going to cost to bring 10 pounds of, goods from the moon? So it's you got to watch the money.
Absolutely. Well, I hate to cut you off, and thank you for calling from San Francisco. Call back another day. But yeah, we got to go to break, and it's always good to hear from you.
Yeah, stay dry.
Absolutely.
We're trying.
Absolutely.
We're trying.
Will do.
Have a great day. It is 6:46, and we are going to our quarter-hour break, and it is brought to you by Window Concepts. You can reach them at 847-621-2680, or they're on the World Wide Web at window_concepts.com. They have a 44-plus years as a family-owned business. They have an A-plus rating with the Better Business Bureau, and they are ready to help make your home more comfortable while saving you money. So stay tuned. We will be back.
Do you ever crave a delicious treat, but that pesky guilt lingers over you? Well, you can have your dessert and eat it too. Desserts that's gluten-free, keto, vegan, and actually delicious. Yes, we're serious. At Desserts Without Regrets, located in Gilbert's, we bake for people who read labels. Custom cookies, celebration cakes, and treats made with clean ingredients and zero guilt. No walk-ins, because great dessert takes planning. Pre-order only at dessertswithoutregrets.com or call Daria at 312-610-9033. That's Desserts Without Regrets, because dessert should never be a regret.
Before the weather gets too cold, it's time to finish up those outdoor jobs. That's why ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and to the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
Welcome to WRMN, your trusted voice in the Fox River Valley for over 75 years. We bring you fact-based news, good faith discussions, and entertainment that brings people together. From national headlines to local stories, WRMN is your home for thoughtful dialogue and community engagement. No matter the time of day, where you're listening from, or who you are always welcome here. Thanks for making us a part of your day. This is the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Before the weather gets too cold, it's time to finish up those outdoor jobs. That's why ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and to the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
Here on WRMN AM 1410, we like to keep you informed and in tune to what's happening here in the Fox River Valley and what's going on here on WRMN. We recognize the importance of local radio to be a part of the conversation and to be a part of the community for the community.
You know, we talked about the importance of community theater, but supporting community radio is a big deal too. And, you know, for WRMN, this is a really cool thing that you guys do every day, and a really important thing. You have to have a local media outlet to talk about what's going on in your town. So you guys do a nice job.
Tune in to AM 1410, WRMN. Don't forget, you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/WRMN Radio. Keep in tune and informed on what's happening here in the Fox River Valley, right here on WRMN.
Good morning and welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. Off air we're talking about more dumb criminals, but let's hit the cue of the day real quick because there's a lot of dumb criminals out there, and I'm sure we're going to talk about some. The cue of the day is, today is National Name It Yourself Day. So what is it if you could have named yourself? Sorry, I'm pulling up the picture because I want to say it like I wrote it. If you could have named yourself, what would you have named yourself? What would you have? I always thought it'd be cool to have a boy's name, so I always thought it would be cool to be Ricky. I've got some people on Facebook who came up with some good, let me pull those up, because we've been so busy talking about dumb criminals. Your lovely wife says she loves her name, but when she was a kid, she wanted to be Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elizabeth. I like that, Elizabeth. I wonder what she would have liked her middle name. I'm one of those crazies that, like, somebody will tell me they're cool, like, tell me a cool name, and I'm like, just like I did earlier, can I ask your middle name? Because I think it's so cool when a name flows and it's interesting. And Tom Holbrook says for the first 4 years of his life, he thought his name was No. Well, if you remember Bill Cosby, when he did, he never swore, he never, before he went to prison, many years ago, he did a whole skit. And, one of the things he said was growing up, he thought him and his brother, for the longest time, their names were Jesus Christ and Damn It. Because Dad would yell out the door, Jesus Christ, damn it, get in this house. So, yeah, so he thought that was, and I thought that was pretty funny. Mm-hmm. But yeah. And you like David. I know you're all into something.
Yeah, well, me navigating through the World Wide Web here.
The World Wide Web.
We'll do it during a commercial break here. But
go ahead, read one of those stupid stories, because there was one. Oh my God. The one, about the guy who didn't think, I can't say it. Hold on. The guy who didn't think he could be arrested.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that guy right there. Okay.
That was like 2 seconds ago we talked about it. Okay, because this is kind of funny.
Okay, so was it Mr. Blankenship? Okay, here we go. James Blankenship, while attempting to break into and rob his own mother's home during broad daylight, James Blankenship got spooked and went to hide in the crawl space. When apprehended by police, Blankenship...
Wait, first off, he was robbing his own mother.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was his first. Yes, he was going into his own mother's house to rob from her. I'm sorry, I had to point that out again, but go ahead.
Sorry. Okay, yeah, you're right. In case people, I was talking a little fast.
It's like so weird. No, that was the beginning of dumb.
Yeah.
That was you, dumb. The very beginning of dumb. You're going to rob your own mother. And then?
When Blankenship was apprehended by police, Blankenship was extremely stunned because he didn't think it was possible to be arrested for burglary during the daytime. That's right. The guy thought he couldn't be arrested for burglary because it wasn't nighttime.
Yeah, okay.
I guess it gives the term night burglar. We also have another guy by the name of, let's see, let's see if I got the right one. Oh, yeah. Derek Mosley. Now, these guys everybody I'm saying are all innocent until proven guilty, but some of these cases go back from 2007 to 2008, and I'm sure they have their trial, okay? So Derek Mosley was planning hugely important when trying to pull off a crime. It was essential to the success of the fact that every detail be well thought through in advance. So if you're going to commit a crime,
right, plan it. Have a planning committee.
Yeah.
Sit down with your peers and make a plan, a strategy.
Have a chalkboard, stick people running around, gun in your hand.
Perfect. Have a PowerPoint. Have an exit. Yeah, map it out if you're going to do it.
Let's stick people with a gun.
Not that I've ever.
People. But Mr. Mosley didn't place very high important thoughts onto this whole entire thing. Before he decided to go rob a gun store, armed with a baseball bat.
Okay, so he brought a baseball bat to a gunfight.
Pretty much.
Basically said, I'm going to go in there where people have guns and ammunition, and I'm going to hit those bullets if they were to shoot at me out of the air with my baseball bat.
Yeah. So, seeing that this was a gun shop, the manager pulled out a gun on the would-be robber and kept him there until the authorities arrived. So, Mr. Derek Mosley, here comes the Dumb Criminal Award for you today. So, the Dumb Criminal Award.
Not be the guy holding the gun? I would have been laughing. I would have been mocking the guy. I would have even put the gun down at one point just to taunt the guy. Like, seriously, what? Oh, my gosh. What could you possibly be thinking?
Not our own Commander Mark Smith, but there is a Mark Smith. This is why I just keep laughing at this.
It's not former Commander Mark Smith from Elgin. It's a whole different.
Breaking into the homes can be tiring for criminals, okay? So you guys got to remember this. So if you're breaking into a home and you're actually, Mr. Mark Smith was high on Valiums and drunk on vodka. So when he broke into the house, he became tired because it's tiring work breaking into a home. So he decided to, feeling the effects of the drugs and alcohol that he was on, he decided to curl up for a nap in the homeowner's bed. He was...
No.
Yeah, breaks into a house and takes a nap.
No. Here, wait. Hold on.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Apparently he did, Sue. He was tired. He was high and drunk.
It was sleepy.
Yeah. Hey, somebody's been sleeping in my bed.
Can you, first of all, okay, as a homeowner, I walk in, there's somebody sleeping in bed. I would literally crap my drawers. Just saying, I would be scared. But I would definitely run out and be calling 911. But I would be running out very quietly as to not disturb said
you don't
sleeper.
Want to wake up a bad guy. Let him sleep. Let him sleep
and
it
at
off.
that point, you don't really know that he was there to rob you or whatever. What dumb. But either way, I'd be like, okay, I'm tippy-toeing out. Hi, 911. This bed was just right. I got some weirdos sleeping in my bed.
Yeah.
I just don't understand people. I don't. I understand desperate times call for desperate measures, I suppose. But, okay, robbing your own mom's house, and now this guy, I'm going to do a lot of drugs and drink, and then I'm going to need a nap.
Well, let's put it this way. Mr. Mark Smith was woken up by local police and sentenced to 8 18 months in jail.
Again, not former Commander Mark Smith from the Legion. This is a completely different Mark Smith.
So, well, you know what? Next Thursday, maybe we just call it Dumb Criminal.
Dumb Criminal Thursday.
Yeah.
Because some of these are hilarious. All right, stay tuned. It's 6:58. We're at the top of the hour. When we come back, more Q of the day. Hey, get your shout-outs in. Get your First Shifter shout-outs, please. We've got a lot of comments on YouTube, so get your shout-outs there. No Nickname John, if you're listening, I'm going to text you, but if you're listening, can you please resend in the No Nickname John bad joke of the day? We had to restart the broadcast due to the gremlins or the squirrels taking over.
If not, I have a backup.
And yeah. So.
Oh, it's getting dark out there.
I know. It looks like it's going to rain. Stay tuned.
There's a price war in the insurance business, and you may be paying too much. Call the Term Lifeline right now and see if you can save 40%. $500,000 plans and up, that's our specialty. Even great smokers' rates. Protect your family today. Call the Term Lifeline right now for a free quote. 866-509-TERM. 866-509-TERM. 866-509-TERM.
America's First Responders Fest began as a simple idea to honor the heroes who serve our community every day. Thanks to the incredible support of the Village of Hampshire, especially Village President Mike Reed, Village Manager Jay Hedges, and Karen Stuhler. This year, that idea came to life. From local residents to small businesses, Hampshire opened its heart to America's First Responders Fest. The support was overwhelming. A true celebration of unity, gratitude, and community pride.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 7 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby, brought to you by Cintas. The average gas price in Illinois has risen 89 cents per gallon in the last month. According to AAA, the average Illinois price for a gallon of regular unleaded was $4.36 on Wednesday, up from $4.20 the previous Wednesday and $3.47 1 month ago. Illinois lawmakers are considering a bill requiring some gun makers to redesign pistols to prevent illegal conversion to automatic weapons. Supporters say it targets devices that can quickly modify semi-automatic firearms, while gun rights groups oppose the measure. State officials say uninsured Illinois residents can still enroll in health coverage through the tax filing process. Get Covered Illinois says checking a box on the state tax form can connect residents with coverage options and possible financial assistance. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
Trust is earned. That's why I've stuck with Straight Talk. Same price since 2009 on Verizon's 5G network. Cause shoot, anyone can make a promise. Keeping it for years, that means something.
Now plans starting at $25 a month with 4 lines. Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Same price claim applies only to the base monthly price of our $45 plan from October 2009 to present.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell, definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit information kit. 800-909-9696. 800-909-9696.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
The Bulls are back home tomorrow night hosting the Orlando Magic. Orlando looking to extend a 4-game winning streak. They're 7th in the East, trying to overtake Toronto and get out of the play-in round. 6-2 win for the Cubs over Tampa. Nico Horner led off with a home run. Michael Conforto cleared the bases with a 3-run double during a big 5-run fifth. Colin Ray limited the Rays to just a single run on 2 hits over 5 full. Horner fell a triple short of the cycle. He was 3 for 5 with a homer, a double, and 2 RBI. The Orioles beat the White Sox 5-3. Escaping a late inning jam to take the series, Baltimore able to take advantage of Chicago's bullpen struggles in the eighth. Gunnar Henderson 2 for 4 with a double and an RBI. The Blackhawks host the Hurricanes tonight. The Canes have a shot to lock up the top seed in the Eastern Conference. Chicago looking to play spoilers, sitting last in the Central Division. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Something big is happening at Macy's. 60% off diamonds, 30 to 50% off the latest spring sandals and shoes, plus thousands more deals across the store. This is Macy's biggest spring sale, and these are some of the best deals of the season. The kind where you walk out wondering, how did I get all that? Really, don't sleep on this. Macy's biggest spring sale. Today, savings off select prices. Exclusions apply.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit information kit. 800-909-9696. 800-909-9696.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. Starting tonight, a flood warning is in effect until early Monday morning for the listening area. Today, scattered rain showers with a high near 68. Later tonight, cloudy with a low around 44 and a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Friday brings rain showers likely with a high near 57. Currently, it's 53 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
This is the highlight of my morning. Hey, what's up? It's Island.
And I'm Josh.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit is that it's our go-to morning comfort.
You've got that nice golden fluffy egg.
With a soft, flaky biscuit.
Crispy bacon.
Melty cheese.
You want something quick, you want something convenient, but most of all, you want something good.
There's no better way to start your morning.
There we go.
Start off the morning with a Chick-fil-A Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit with Simply Orange Juice. Order on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Since 1960, Fox Valley Fire and Safety has been dedicated to caring for our customers and protecting our community. What began in a family basement with just 2 employees has grown into a team of more than 300, supported by nearly 200 service vehicles. But our mission has never changed. We're here to keep the people and businesses we serve safe. Our service technicians are available 24/7, 365 days a year, across Northern Illinois, because your safety can't wait. To learn more, visit foxvalleyfire.com or call 847-695-5990. A proud member of the Elgin Area Chamber of Commerce, supporting the local business community.
Live from Fox River Valley, this is the WRMN Morning Show. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the chaos.
Good morning and welcome back to the 7 o'clock hour. We were still talking dumb criminals, and guys were using permanent marker to disguise themselves.
Yeah, these 2 criminals were actually given a nickname Dumb and Dumber because they pulled off a robbery and they used permanent markers to disguise their face.
Yeah.
It didn't work out too good for them.
Yeah, good idea.
Well, caller, can you hold on, or do you want to take it before the shout-outs?
Go ahead. We'll take it real quick.
We'll take it really quickly,
Yep,
so we'll make this quick, caller.
Good morning, caller. Who dis?
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. Hey, you said this is Criminal Thursday, right?
Yep.
Sure, it can be. We started out with some real dumb ones.
This is a dumb one, actually, and it's not criminal related, but they thought it was. In Wakanda, a friend of mine, he has a house, over in Larkdale Row. And apparently what happened is a Ring camera caught the whole thing. Is his house burned down from outside from the garage to, I guess, wherever the to the inside is.
Uh-huh.
And he flicked a lit cigarette in the trash can. Can you believe that? And he's got no insurance.
No.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's... I go between heartbreaking and stupid.
That's what you get for going out drinking with the boys the night before.
Was he drinking with you?
No, I don't drink. I don't drink and I don't need drugs. Honey, I got enough problems as it is, so I don't need any more, you know?
Wow.
I lived that life a long time ago. I gave it up. I left it in the past, and that's not coming back. I'm sorry.
No, don't. But that is just, oh, my God. I'm like flabbergasted. So
Yeah,
did the whole house burn, like everything?
Huh?
Did the house, like everything burn? Was there...
No, well, they tore out all the windows and everything. I guess that's standard procedure to fight a fire, you know. But they boarded it up, so I don't know. I mean, our friend Phil, which talks to him more, you know, his phone was inside the house. He got out of the house, you know. He says his house was on fire, and then it was burning, you know. And his car got damaged, too.
Wow.
That's a loss.
That's crazy. And, you know, I'm surprised because, you know, usually when you have a mortgage, you have to prove you have insurance. So, oh, my goodness.
He paid his house off, he told me, you know.
Oh, well, that would be why.
He worked for a few companies, and he doubled his payments. He was a character, too, because he had stuff everywhere. I mean, he was standing outside in the summertime, and he was cleaning plastic bottles. He thought bottles were plastic was worth money. So, you know, I mean, and he never threw anything away. He had stuff in the house. He was a hoarder.
Oh, even worse.
Yeah. And I tried to stay there back in the winter because I sleep in my car. I mean, unfortunately, it's not very good. But I tried to stay there and back in the winter, like January, when we had that cold spree.
Mm-hmm.
And it smelled so bad in there. I said, I got to go, I told him. And I said, well, I'll just take my chances in my car. And I filled up with gas, and I heated the car every half hour, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I made it through the night.
Yeah, we are resilient. We are definitely resilient. Well, thank you for that. I thank you for that sad story. That's just crazy.
Yeah, it's a bad story. Oh, and one of these days I would like to call in. I know a lot of things about country music, and I want to give you history on that, but not today, you know? I mean, another time.
We'll do it on a Tuesday. When it's a blues day. We'll do it on a blues day Tuesday when we talk about music.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, and my name's David, by the way.
Yeah, David Towatch.
Yeah.
I knew I had a feeling.
Yeah, you know me.
Yeah.
I talk about you all the time to my sister, you know.
Well, thank you.
I said, Susie's awesome. You love her. She's just a great lady.
What's your sister's name?
Isn't he? Huh?
What's your sister's name?
Cheryl.
Good morning, Cheryl.
Another shout out. There we go.
She's
Shout
listening.
out.
She's our first shout out. So thank you for that.
Yeah.
We're going to get to the morning shout outs.
And if I can, I am friends with Crystal Gale. If I could get her on the radio show, maybe you guys could talk to her.
Oh,
yes, please.
Now you can call us anytime you want now, buddy. You're a friend.
I love it. Hey, don't make my blue eyes bluer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I met them in Kenosha, Wisconsin back in 2018. Don't quote me on that. And Peggy Sue was standing in line, her sister. She said, that's gambling, because I played the lottery. I want to win the lottery, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, and if I won the big stakes, for the love of God, I'd help people, you know.
Yeah.
Same.
I mean, that's what you guys preach about, to be kind.
Absolutely. It's kindness is free.
That's what's in my heart. Huh?
Kindness is free.
That's right. And that's what's in my heart.
Well,
you know?
Good. Things will all work out.
Yes, it will, dear.
Sweet. All right, you have yourself a great day, and we will talk soon.
Okay, dear. It won't be the last time I be on the radio.
Good. Awesome. All right, we'll talk soon.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye. All right, we're going to do a quick rundown of our morning shout-outs. Let's start out with our folks that I know listen, but they don't comment in typically. But, we're going to shout out anyway. So good morning to Rita, which we already said good morning to her. Denny, I hope you're listening while you're eating your breakfast. Ines, good morning from Sweden. Phyllis from Michigan. Bernice. Susan Winters?
Yeah, Winters.
I can't read my own writing. Oh, my God. Nancy, hopefully you're out walking. Frankie and Carmela, who will be in the car soon on their way to school. They like rating the no nickname John bad joke of the day. Good morning, Rooster. If you're on, good morning, Rooster. And Roadrunner. I spoke with Roadrunner yesterday. It was nice talking to him. And then his phone died, I think, and he never called me back. So let's start out today with our prayers. We're starting out with 2,871 prayers. Let me reset. Done. We're reset. First one in this morning was the beautiful Miss Linda Carter. She says, good morning to me. Have a blessed day and keep the faith. And sends me lots of prayers. Nando comes in. Nando was next. He said, good morning and happy Thursday, everyone. Have a wonderful, blessed day with lots of smiles and coffee. Amen to that. One Finger Johnny wanted to know if you brought your nuts. And I said, nope, they're in Samantha's purse.
Funny girl. You so funny.
I so funny.
You get your own show.
I so funny. And Todd sent in this really great barn photo. This is a big red barn. If you guys, so I love Todd's barn tours. It's so cool to go see all these rural barns. And when he sees them, he snaps photos and sends in them to the chat line 505-926-1410. Writes a good morning on them, and I repost them on our Facebook page. We should make a calendar. Todd, you should make a calendar. I love the barns. And then Katrina comes in, Katie Sue, and she says, good morning, First Shifters from Elgin. She hopes everyone has a wonderful day today. And then we switch over to the YouTube. And, if you get your comments in before about 7:10, you get your First Shifter shout out read. So first one in twice, because we had to restart the broadcast, is Hector Soto. He says, good morning, David, Susie C., First Shifters from Hector, Nene Rose, Jeremiah, and Uncle Boom Boom in the house. And he sends the prayers. Downtown Jose says, Torta Thursday. David, Susie C., have an awesome show. YouTube freaking out. Sound chopped up. And let's go White Sox. Yep, we fixed it. Keith K. came in and said, good morning and enjoy the weather, shifters. Pam says, it sounds good. That's when we were calling for our roving reporters to let us know if you could hear us well before the squirrels took over the station and, took over the broadcast because David forgot their nuts. So
yeah,
we'll take care of that this morning.
I don't care. Blame me. I don't care.
It's not you. It's the squirrels.
Yeah.
It's the squirrels. Let's see. Then Linda Carter comes in and says, good morning to all of you First Shifters. Have a wonderful day and keep the faith. And same to you, David T.
Thank you, Mrs. Carter.
Todd, you're right. Handsome Bob. If you've ever met Bob, he is a very handsome fella. He's quite distinguished. And Hector was dancing with us because, we did the cue of the day, and we're going to play that song again, the Toast and Jam. It was super fun. And Ken Husky says the next 4 days will be spent watching the Masters. Ken, I don't know if you saw this morning, I had GN on before I came in, and there was an artist. It takes 6 months for this guy to do a pencil portrait of the day Scotty Scheffler. I believe he won. He was like down on his knees, his head down on the green. Well, this guy pencil draws this picture. Again, it took 6 months. It was amazing. And there were actual people who, when they saw this picture that was hand drawn, I'll see if I could find it, were like, oh my gosh, that's me. Oh my gosh, that's me. The picture is incredible. The detail is insane. So if you can find that, I'll see if I can find it and post it on Facebook. But yeah, that was very cool. So you'll be watching the Masters. And let's see. David Tillwatch said, hey, Susie, I want to call in. So I told him to do it. So those are your morning shout outs for this beautiful Thursday, April 9th. It looks like the clouds are clearing. Our temperature is going down. I'm down to 50. It was supposed to be going up. We're supposed to get around 70, but I'm going down a little bit. A little down.
That's the funnel boundary.
50 is still tolerable. We are good with that.
Okay,
So,
you said you wanted your name to be Ricky?
well, yeah, we're going to do our quarter-hour break.
Okay.
And then we'll play, because we'll save Ricky for after because we still have to do the toast and jam.
Yeah.
Toast and jam.
We'll do Ricky, and then we'll do the toast and jam.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Yeah, I got it, Todd. I just figured it out. Haha.
Did you ever get the
This show
joke?
has been about...
You get the joke yet?
No, but I just reached out to No Nickname John.
Okay.
I can try to go back on YouTube and see if it's there.
Okay.
This morning show is brought to you by Window Concepts. You can reach them at 621-2680 or at window_concepts.com. They're a 44-plus year family-owned business. They have an A-plus rating with the Better Business Bureau. They're affordable, knowledgeable, and they are just waiting to help get your home more comfortable while saving you money. Call for a free estimate and get your windows checked out. All right, when we come back, we are going to do the toast and jam. I'm going to try to find the No Nickname John bad joke of the day and so much more. So,
all right,
don't go anywhere.
Are you dreaming of a getaway? Want to leave the stress of daily life behind? Whether it's a relaxing cruise or an adventurous land escape, planning the perfect vacation doesn't have to be a hassle. At Cruises International, they specialize in vacation destinations, land and sea, making your dreams come true. Located at 1721 Moon Lake Boulevard in Hoffman Estates, Cruises International isn't just about booking travel. They're your personal concierge, trusted travel advisor, and advocate. Your preferences are unique, and they'll take the time to understand exactly what you're looking for. From personalized service to their global network of specialists, they ensure that your vacation is tailor-made just for you. It's time to plan the vacation of a lifetime. Call 800-255-7447. That's 800-255-7447 today and speak to a cruise and vacation expert. Cruises International. It's time to set sail to your dream destination.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance tech at a university, he knows ordering from multiple suppliers takes time away from keeping their arena up and running. That's why he counts on Grainger to get everything he needs, from lighting and HVAC parts to plumbing supplies, all in one place. And with fast, dependable delivery, he's stocked and ready for the next tip-off. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Did you get a call or message that mentioned Social Security that made you feel threatened or scared? That is not the Social Security Administration. Social Security will not threaten you, press you for personal information, or demand instant payment. Social Security does not accept payments by gift card, prepaid debit card, internet currency, or by mailing cash. Criminals use these forms of payment because they are hard to trace. Don't fall for it. Hang up, ignore them. Report this criminal activity to oig.ssa.gov.
Produced at U.S. taxpayer expense.
Businesses come in all shapes and sizes. Integrity doesn't. For more than a century, the Better Business Bureau has set the standards for how businesses should operate honestly and ethically. So when you're looking for a business you can trust, check to see who's BBB accredited and who isn't. Always choose the better business. Look for the BBB seal because it's looking out for you. That's why it's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Hey, welcome back, everybody, to WRMN Radio 1410 AM morning show with our beautiful host, Susie C.
Thank you, David Tease. Good
and
morning.
her slice of pizza sitting next to
My
her.
side slice, baby.
Side slice
My
here.
side slice.
David Tease. We're here If you are a dumb criminal and have committed a dumb crime, feel free to call us at 847-931-1410. Or if you want to stay anonymous, you can text us at
Say what?
If he wants to stay anonymous.
Say that one more time.
Don't. I'm not going into your word salad, but anonymous. Anonymous.
Okay, so now I know what word you can't say. So when you give me crap about the word I can't say.
Yeah, we throw stones at each other. But yeah, so if you want to stay anonymous.
Monogamous. Monogamous. Oh, now that's going to be my earworm for the day.
Yeah, so you could.
Yes, even if you have not been proven guilty, but you have been accused of committing a dumb crime, go ahead and let us know. We'll even anonymous your name. Give us a different name. Good morning, Brendan.
Yeah, or you could text us at 505-926-1410. So if you don't want to be recognized. Yeah.
And Spikes Railroad, I think that's Jeff changing his name again. So good morning to you.
So we want to hear from you if you committed a dumb crime. But Sue, I got it before we do our toast.
Oh, no, there it is. Thank you. No nickname, John.
Okay. So before we get to our toast and jam,
yes,
you said you would like your name to be Ricky.
I would have liked to have changed mine. The cue of the day is because today's National Name Yourself Day, and if you could have named yourself, what would you have?
Well, I got a song for you right here.
All right, let's hear.
Play.
Oh. Yeah, we need volume.
Here it goes. There, we got it.
Hey, Lucy, I'm home.
Oh, Ricky, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Ricky. Hey, Ricky.
Oh, Lucy, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Lucy. Hey, Lucy.
Oh, Ricky, you're so fine. You play your bongos all the time. Hey, Ricky. Hey, Ricky.
Oh, Lucy, you're so fine. How I love to hear you whine. Hey, Lucy.
Here we go.
I love the accordion.
We got it on YouTube.
Guys like you, Ricky.
Hey, Ricky. You always play your conga drums. You think you got the right. You wake up little Ricky in the middle of the night. Stop shaking your maracas now and just turn out the light, Ricky.
Oh my gosh.
Fred eats all our pretzel sticks and Dennis spills his beer. You serve your casserole and make them disappear.
I love it.
There you go. That's your Ricky song.
And Spikes Railroad, you can change your name. I was just trying to make sure that it was you, Jeff. That's all. Because if you change your name, I'm just trying to make sure. That is all. Sorry, but I was trying. You are a professional. You have not offended anybody. I was just making sure that it was you. That's all. Because we have the fake Brendan, who used to be Brandon and uses Sonar's face. So just making sure it was you, honey. Just making sure it was you.
This show has a lot of characters, don't
it does. Lawnmower Chris says, hi, morning crew. My grandfather was born in Galveston, Texas in 1898, a real Texas cowboy, but named Eugene Alexis. Grew up tough. So when I learned this, I said I'd want to be named something cool like Maverick. See, that's a cool name. Eugene Alexis for a cowboy is not quite so tough.
No. Hey, Eugene. I'm Eugene.
You go by Gene. I'm Gene.
Mean Gene, the dancing machine. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. And good morning. Make it happen, Matt. Hope you had a good birthday. But yeah, so funny. Yeah, Eugene. You can go by Gene. I think Gene would,
Yeah.
Wasn't there like Gene Hackett? Wasn't he played like a tough guy in some things?
Yeah, I think he did.
Or Gene, I could picture his face. Name of Gene. That was it. Oh, in a movie. I'll look.
Welcome to the Forgetful Everything show here.
Well, I'm bad with names. Now, if you would ask me what they drank when they came into the bar, I could tell you what they drank. I just can't remember everybody's name. I've said this in the past. You could bring 40 people in the bar, and probably about 35 to 37 of them, I could tell you their drink. I could possibly tell you a backup or their shot, but I'd probably only know about 25 names.
You're like me. I can't remember names.
But I can tell you all sorts of, I can tell you
We got
all
another
sorts of
caller
stuff.
real quickly. You want to take
All right, let's grab the call real quick.
Hope it's a dumb criminal. Well, hello.
Hi, morning, Susie. Morning, David.
Good morning, sidekick.
I'm doing good. I named out, I wish I could name myself, would be Jessica. I always like the name Jessica.
Yeah, I like the name Jessica. That's a very
I have
cool
a
name.
friend named Jessica.
Very cool. Yeah, Lawnmower Chris, I'm pretty sure it was Gene Hackman who I was talking about.
There you go.
Yeah, I was going to
Tough
say
guy.
Gene Hackman.
Yeah, he was a tough guy with the name Gene. So awesome. All right, Jessica. We're going to call you Jessica today.
My middle name's Mary. Susan Mary.
Oh, okay. Mine is Lynn.
Lynn?
So you're Susan Mary?
Yeah, after my dad's mother.
Aw, very nice. All right, is our beloved around?
Yes, she's right here.
Sweet.
Hello.
Good morning, beloved. So if you could have named yourself, what would you have named yourself?
Well, I was thinking Emerald.
Oh, that's pretty. Emerald is very cool.
Birthstone, and I like that.
Yeah, no, I like that a lot too. I like that a lot. Awesome. All right, well, I know we only have like a minute or so left, if that, before we go to the break. So, yeah, if you want to let Sidekick say her goodbye.
Here she is.
All righty, you ladies have a good day. All right.
Love you downtown, Jose.
You guys have a great day. We're getting ready to go to break.
Oh, sure, have a great day. All
right, you guys have a good day. We'll talk soon.
Bye.
And the cue of the day is, because it is National Name Yourself Day, if you could have named yourself, what would you have? And when we come back, I've got the No Nickname John bad joke of the day. He brought it in just in the nick of time. Perfect. So we will take care of that. So Frankie and Carmela, hopefully you're in the car waiting to hear the bad joke of the day.
Antonio.
You would be
I would be Antonio.
You would be Antonio.
I'd be like the lover.
Oh,
the lover
like Antonio Banderas.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, Antonio.
The girls call me Antonio, but you could call me Tony for short.
All right, everybody, hang on the other side of this break. We're going to do the No Nickname John bad joke of the day.
From the pages of the Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today, these are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
This is Alan Walters reporting the Elgin News from April 9th, 1926. Girl employer attracts wrath of police officials. No one can come to Elgin, take away our young girls, and expect to get away with them the way you did. We caught you at Gary, but we would have caught you at New York or Hong Kong. These words were addressed to Theodore Swartz of Oshkosh, Wisconsin, a magazine salesman. The above sentence represented part of the lecture administered by Police Magistrate G.R. Thompson relative to Swartz's method of employing girls and taking them away from the city. He was arrested at Gary, Indiana, on a charge of contributing to the delinquency of a child. He had employed a young Elgin girl and taken her to Gary to solicit magazine subscriptions. He explained that he misunderstood the girl's age. He admitted that he had not consulted the girl's parents relative to the employment. He was admonished to cease the practice of employing girls not of legal age. From the classified ads, there is a note to residents of Elgin. A permit must be procured before starting any new buildings, alterations, remodeling, repairs, reshingling, re-roofing, new or replaced furnaces, or chimneys in the city of Elgin, or stand subject to a fine of from $5 to $200 for each offense. Signed, C.R. Groh, Building Inspector.
Elgin 100 Years Ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays 11 to 4. You can also listen to Elgin 100 Years Ago at www.elginhistory.org.
Welcome to downtown Elgin, where businesses, community, and creativity come together. The Downtown Neighborhood Association provides valuable, complimentary services to all downtown businesses, organizations, property owners, and residents, helping you gain exposure and thrive. Whether you're already part of the district or exploring a new downtown location, DNA is here to help your vision grow. Join us in creating a vibrant, connected, and successful downtown Elgin. Call now 847-488-1456, or you can email info@downtownelgin.com. As for Jennifer Facala, Downtown Neighborhood Association, where the heart of business beats strong.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. Starting tonight, a flood warning is in effect until early Monday morning for the listening area. Today, scattered rain showers with a high near 68. Tonight, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, becoming cloudy with a low around 44. Currently, it's 51 and clear. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
The problem with radio is we can't show you our new box packed with a KFC snacker, 5 nuggets, fries, and a drink for just $7. So you'll just have to trust us when we say the crispy golden fried breading will make your mouth water. You'll have to trust us when we say this is a ridiculous amount of chicken for such a small price. And you'll have to really trust us when we insist that, yes, it really is only $7. $7 box feast from KFC. Trust us. It's finger-licking good.
Prices and participation may vary. Tax, tips, and fees extra.
Whether you're still waking up or still awake from last night, we got you. Mornings just got a whole lot more interesting. This is how you do radio. Live from the Talk of the Town, it's the WRMN Morning Show.
Good morning and welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. It is 7:34 on this beautiful, now sunny Thursday morning, and we went back up to 52.
There we go.
We went back up to 52. And our on the road weather reporter, Lawnmower Chris, just sent me a picture of the rain near Aurora. Not horrible, but there are definitely some rain clouds. So everyone be safe out there if you're listening. So yeah, absolutely. Good morning to DJ Buddy James. Are the girls in the car? If so, good morning, Frankie and Carmela. And we are going to do the No Nickname John Bad Joke of the Day. I just read it again, and it made me chuckle. So again, if you hate the bad joke of the day, it's a 10. It's the opposite. And if you love it, it's a 1. We just do that to keep you on your toes. Not really. This is the way it was before I got here. And if you like my delivery, 10 is the best. 1 means I just sucked at it and didn't do very well. But today, this one's kind of funny. I think, I nailed the crappy one yesterday, but they're supposed to be. And we appreciate No Nickname John every day for getting the joke in. And John, thank you, because I had to text him and go, hey, we had to restart the broadcast. The gremlins took over, and he nailed it right in at the nick of time. So any minute now, Northwest West and Wesley Jr. should be showing up. So you got them ready to go?
Yeah, well, I got everything ready to go because this is my most intense moment of my morning.
How many tabs you got open?
I cut some down. I only got 3 open right now, so I had to get rid of some.
Oh, how many did you have open?
I had about 5.
Ooh, 5-tab Dave.
Yep.
5-tab Dave. That's a lot.
I know.
The first time he had 3 open, he was starting to sweat a little bit.
People, I know if you're listening on the radio and if you're looking on the YouTube, you see me. I'm behind this board.
Calm and collected.
I got computer screens. I run this ship here. I'm the captain. And,
it's like running the rocket to space.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Ground control to Major Tom.
Major Dave.
Major Dave. But so I got everything all loaded, and I got this demanding person here. You got this up. You got that up. Did you put gas in the plane?
Hold on. What? That is not demanding. That is our pre-flight checklist. That's not demanding.
Oh, is that what you call it? Okay.
Do we not come in the morning and you tell me, okay, I've checked everything, we're good to go?
Well, yesterday we forgot to put gas in the plane, so.
Well, and so here, I just go down my mental checklist.
Mm-hmm.
You get very offended. Sam, can you do me a favor? Can you refit that hole in the back? Because, I'm literally going to bring the yardstick tomorrow.
Oh, no, please don't do that. I mean, come on.
Well, you're a little
You're going to break that
sensitive
over my head
today.
one day. That's just going to snap.
No. It could happen.
Why don't you
All
just
right,
entertain people?
Let's
Go.
do
what
it.
you do.
Let's. Thelma and Louise are ready to tell the bad joke of the day.
Thelma and Louise?
So, yeah.
I didn't know they know how to speak. Well, let's hear it, Thelma. Let's hear it, Thelma and Louise.
All righty. John Guiney says, good morning, first shifters. It's National Cherish an Antique Day. Cherish an Antique Day. I bought an antique clock with missing hands. It's a timeless treasure.
Oh, my God. You thought that was funny?
I do, for whatever reason.
Oh, my Lord.
It's a timeless treasure.
I'll give you a delivery at 8. The joke, I'm going to have to say a 9.5, okay? I'll give it that, not all the way 10.
Okay. All right.
Oh, boy.
A timeless treasure.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Todd, where are we going? We're here. Hi, Brendan. How's everyone doing this morning? Brendan, we are good. Jose wants to be called Hamburger. Okay, we're calling you. Hamburger and Jessica. You make a cute couple.
How about hamburger? McDonald's?
Yeah, or you know what? You're right, Todd. Todd said, or instead of calling you Major Tom, he said, or maybe he's just a space cadet. That's the USS Enterprise, Captain Kirk. Oh, I got a 10 from John. I got a 10 from Hector. Steven, good morning. I got a 10 from Steven. And I got a 10 from Brendan. Wait, I thought Todd gave me a 10. I was going to get nervous because, yeah. Oh, and we started out today with 460, 465, 66, 472. If you're not watching on YouTube, David Tees has a piece of paper up to the camera saying, help me. Uh-huh. You know, and you're right.
Here we go.
You're right, Stephen. Elliot enjoyed me having the yardstick.
1. Ready? 1.
I'm ready. Good morning, gentlemen.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
Number 2.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
And number 3.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
All righty. You guys have a good day. I know you're running a minute or two behind.
Yep.
So absolutely have a great day. And Junior, learn something good today so you are better tomorrow, buddy. And thanks again for coming in with us while you were off. It was a good time.
You can't drive. There's sparrows under your tires.
Uh-oh.
Okay. They're still under your car.
All right. Tim says, oh, look at. So I got a 10 from Matt. Make it happen, Matt. I got a 10 from Karen. I got a 10 from DJ Buddy James. Tim, yours. I love this. Tim, I'll see you on Saturday night because he's going to be spinning the hits. So that'll be fun. He's going to be keeping you all dancing and on your toes. So that was exciting. Thank you again, No Nickname John. I think that was, I thought it was funny, a timeless treasure.
Yeah.
And Steven, you're right. Elliot liked it when I pulled out the yardstick. Just saying.
Yeah, but Elliot didn't get slapped on the head like you do with me.
Well, that's because Elliot was ready.
Elliot got a good spanking, didn't he?
He liked to be spanked. I'm just saying.
I know.
It is 7:41 on Thursday, April 9th. It's, and again, the temperature is going back up. And the Russian judge, Todd, 7.8, 7.8. So thank you, Todd. That's pretty good for you, judging me because, I know you judge. I'm just kidding. And Tim says he is getting the music, ready for my party, my birthday tip donation giveaway extravaganza.
And if anybody wants to come in next Monday, that is your actual birthday on Monday, come on in. We'll leave the doors unlocked, okay? And come on in and give her gifts. Shower her with gifts on her birthday.
Wow. You don't need to. Donate to places.
Yeah, we'll have to get a cake. What kind of cake do you like? And don't say that cake. I don't want you to say that cake.
What do you mean that cake?
Cake that you're thinking in your head right away. One of those
Beefcake?
novelty pans that you can make a cake.
Oh, I was thinking beefcake.
Samantha actually has
Sexy
that pan.
beefcake. No, I don't want that kind of cake. You know what? I'm really not fussy. I'm really not.
What is your favorite?
Cake with strawberries in it, or a chocolate cake with bananas in it with whipped cream frosting. I mean, easy peasy. A cannoli, a tiramisu, just whatever.
Okay.
Easy peasy. Yeah, we could have a party on Monday. It'll be fun.
Yeah,
And don't
come on in.
forget this morning at 8 o'clock when we go off of the radio, we are still on YouTube till 9 o'clock. And you can, ice cream cake is good too, Todd.
Oh, that's a good
Yes,
idea.
ice cream
Thank you,
cake.
Todd. Now, I'll get the cake now. He said ice cream cake?
Okay, ice cream cake.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Remember, we go off of the radio at 8 o'clock, and Fox Sports takes over. If you call in after 8 o'clock, you'll hear when you're on hold Fox Sports. But we're still on the YouTube till 9. And even if you're in your car, if you can connect your phone to your car, you can put on YouTube and continue to listen to us. Just don't watch because you're driving. So just listen. So you can do that so that you won't miss the last hour of the show.
Yeah, don't watch because you're driving. Let's talk about people driving down Randall Road. They got a newspaper they're reading. I've seen people reading books driving down Randall Road.
Oh, I have.
And you women putting makeup on while driving down Randall Road.
I saw a woman putting on mascara.
On I-90, doing 90 miles per hour?
Uh-huh. I'm like, are you that dumb? Yes, you are that dumb.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, I see people watching their phones on their little dashboards and watching a movie on their way to the show. And I hope it's Dumb and Dumber. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
absolutely. Oh, I wonder what outfit that. There's a guy walking by and he's got like a what do you call that?
He's got a suit in a bag.
Yeah, like a suit in a bag. But is it a suit?
Yeah.
Maybe he's an Elvis impersonator. Maybe it's a drag. Maybe he's a drag queen.
Oh, yeah.
Who knows? What's in that bag, sir?
Hey, tell us.
He's not coming back. Hey, you know who hasn't come by yet?
Bob.
Bob, bus driver Bob.
Oh, yeah, where's bus driver Bob?
Bus driver Bob. I wonder if he's running behind.
Maybe he took a day off.
Maybe.
Hey, if
Who
there's
knows?
any traffic alerts out there, let us know. Maybe that's why Bob's behind.
Could be.
Hey, our weather, we're going up to 70 degrees today.
Can't wait.
It's little spotty showers here and there. I guess apparently we've got a weather report that a little rain in Aurora. So other than that, it's going to be windy, warm, with clouds giving away and some sun, 70 degrees. Ken, let's go golfing. I saw Ken yesterday.
Yeah, you guys should go golfing. Ken, get your shoes on.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Tonight we're going down to a low of 45, periods of rain.
Shine your woods.
Are we done interrupting the weather, lady?
Yes.
Okay. Shh. I'll turn your mic off, like Elliot used to do that to you. Tonight, periods of rain. Rain can lead to poor visibility. Remember that word today. Ponding on the roadways and travel delays. Prepare for a slow moving commute tonight. So if you're commuting tonight at midnight, I would be prepared to be slow.
Okay.
And remember, we're underneath a flash flood or flood warning.
But only from south of Johnsburg to north of Redgate Road.
That's it.
That's it. That is the flood zone. So if you're across the street from Redgate Road, you're safe. And if you're on the north side of Johnsburg, you're safe.
It kind of makes me wonder, do they have people with pumps below Redgate?
Or do they have people standing at the, standing and looking and going, it stopped flooding here, so this is where we're going to go.
I want to know how you stop the flooding downriver from just Redgate Road. So it's either people in the river with buckets throwing it onto the ground and getting it out of there so people downriver don't get flooded. Well, I don't know.
I have to laugh. So people move out on the other side of the corn curtain. You city folk move out to the other side of the corn curtain, and then they complain about wildlife. Oh, my God, there's a fox that's walking down the street. The newest one was that the Coon Creek was backing up a little bit because there was a beaver dam. And who do I call? And we're like, lady, everybody was just yelling at her on Facebook going, you moved to the country and you want to change it? Yeah. Like, the beavers need a place to live, too. You can't just, displace the beavers because you're not happy that the water is slowing down and backing up a little bit. But it happens all the time. City folk from the big city like Elgin, not blaming any of you, but move out to the other side of the corn curtain, and then they complain. Yeah. I heard coyotes. Well, they got to live somewhere.
Hey.
They're not living downtown Elgin.
How many people got a Ring doorbell, or if you're on Nextdoor, I mean, that's all you see. Coyotes spotted here, coyotes spotted there.
Yeah.
Of course, they got to have someplace to live. Or
Well, they freak out about fox.
I got a fox that lives next door.
Yeah.
Loves Taser. The fox loves Taser. They both look at each other, and the fox is really cool.
Fox are opportunists. You know, they don't really attack like cats or coyote will. But you know what? Especially if you have a fox that's had kits, they're only there for like 2 weeks, then they move on. Move on. Just give them. Well, yeah, but yours might have found a nice, safe place to live, which is fine. Doesn't bother anybody. Mm-hmm. Just let them be. Leave the beaver. Leave the wildlife alone. It's 7:47. This morning's broadcast is brought to you by Vasselli Law, JMV, ChicagoLaw.com, or 847-931-8225. You can contact them here upstairs above WRMN at 14 Douglas Avenue or out in Oakbrook. Stay tuned. When we come back, we got so much more to chit-chat about. And I'm stealing one of your donuts because you're being mean to me.
Go ahead. I don't care. Steal everything.
Because you're being mean.
Yeah,
you're sensitive today.
I'm such a mean guy.
You're sensitive.
Wow.
You're a little too sensitive today.
Looking to set sail on your dream vacation? Cruises International has you covered. Specializing in land and sea getaways, they're here to make your vacation unforgettable. Located at 1721 Moon Lake Boulevard in Hoffman Estates, they offer personalized service with a global network of specialists to ensure your trip is tailor-made just for you. Call today at 800-255-7447 to speak with a cruise and vacation expert. And don't miss Travel Tuesdays on WRMN AM 1410 every first Tuesday of the month from 11 to 12 p.m. on Out to Lunch. That's Cruises International. Your vacation, your way.
Building a house is hard, but have you tried removing one? Flood Brothers takes the mess out of demolition. With fast roll-off dumpster delivery, reliable debris pickup, and a family-owned team that takes service personally. Call 630-261-0400 or visit floodbrothersdisposal.com. Flood Brothers Disposal, proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
There's danger out there. It lurks on highways and quiet neighborhood streets. It's more likely to kill you than a shark and more terrifying than the biggest snake. Distracted driving claims lives every day. Every notification, swipe, social post, video, or selfie while driving risks your life. So while you might think public speaking or the zombie apocalypse is scary, what's really terrifying and even deadly is distracted driving. Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
When our nation calls, patriots answer. The U.S. Volunteers Joint Service Command stands ready, honoring our fallen heroes through military funeral honors and serving communities during natural disasters and emergencies. If you're 18 or older, you can serve close to home with free training and just one Saturday a month. Prior service with honorable discharges are welcome. View our website today at usvjsc.org. We are patriots. We are always ready. We are U.S. Volunteers, and we want you to join us.
Hi, this is Sherry Aschenbrenner, Vice President of Dementia Friendly Elgin Area. Everyone knows somebody living with dementia. Caregivers and friends of those with dementia are always welcome at our Elgin Area Memory Cafe, always the second Tuesday of every month at 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. at the South Elgin Public Works Building, 1000 Bowes Road in South Elgin. Also, Dementia Friendly Elgin Area gives free 20-minute dementia awareness trainings to local businesses, church groups, to bunco groups. Just invite us. If you'd like to get put on Sherry's senior email blast list, please email us at dfelist@gmail.com. Also, you can go and visit our website at dementiafriendlyelginarea.org.
Tune in to Sherry's Senior Moments radio show on the second Thursday of each month at 9:05 a.m. until 10 a.m. on WRMN AM 1410, WRMN Radio app, or WRMN Radio on YouTube. That's Sherry's Senior Moments, providing resources and information for our seniors in the community.
Hey, welcome back, everybody, to WRMN Radio 1410 AM, downtown Elgin, Studio 14 on 14 Douglas Avenue, where we're with your beautiful, lovely hosts, Susie C., and her side slice of pizza.
Oh, your pizza today?
Yeah, I want to be pizza.
Okay, your pizza today.
Yeah.
You're my side slice.
David Tees. Hey, remember as we said earlier, we're doing a new little piece here called Dumb Criminals Thursdays, I guess. So why not add a new feature to the show? So if you are an alleged dumb criminal and you have allegedly committed a dumb crime, feel free to call us in and tell us about it at 847-931-1410. Or if you want to stay anonymous, you can...
Anonymous. Anonymous. Anonymous.
boy. You're not going to stop.
No.
Yeah. Anyhow.
This is a good one.
You turn around and you can text us at 505-926-1410 or just chat in on YouTube. Tell us what you have allegedly done. And if you're in jail, feel free to go to the payphone and call us and tell us why you're there. And if you need any law representation.
I'll even put a couple bucks on your books so you could call us.
And if you need a lawyer, feel free to call Jimmy Vaselli
at 847-931-8225. Listen, our man on the street, our roving reporter, no nickname John. So he too was wondering about the specific points of the flooding. Because, we said, wait, whoop, whoop.
Is that our back to blue?
He's back to blue.
Oh, here we go. Hold on a second. There we go. 1.
Got me some slack, Jack.
And 2.
Got me some slack, Jack.
Nice.
Go get them, boys. Go get those dumb criminals.
Get them. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? So he said, I was wondering, too, about the specific points. We were talking about the flood zone being just north of Johnsburg and... just south of Johnsburg and just north of Redgate Road. So he was looking it up. So he did a quick search and he found this. The NWS, I'm not sure what that stands for, I'll look that up, runs hydraulic models calibrated to each gauge location to predict stream flow. These models consider rainfall, snowmelt, and other inputs to forecast when and where flooding may occur. That did not clear it up at all.
No, that just went way over our head.
Hydraulic models calibrated to gauge location to predict stream flow. Very cool, though. I love that. Interesting. Yeah. I'm anonymous. Thank you, no nickname John, for being our man on the street reporter.
We have a caller.
All right, let's do
it. Is this an alleged dumb criminal?
Or let's do it because I got a couple more names to read before we go off the stick. Good morning, caller. Who dis?
Hey, how you guys doing? Downtown Jose. Hello, Susie. David.
Hi, Hamburger.
Hey, Hamburger.
How are you?
Yeah.
Hamburguesa.
I like to be called Hamburger Jose.
Right? Hamburguesa?
Yes. I just want to say hello and enjoy your day. And I was listening. Hello, First Churches, and let's go White Sox.
Nice. Let's go White Sox. And make sure that you call sidekick Jessica.
I thought her name was Mary.
Her middle name is Mary. But she said if she could name herself, it would be Jessica.
What would you be? What would you be if you could change your name?
Say it again?
I said I'll call Susie and I'll ask for Jessica.
There we go.
What would you be? Well, if you could change your name, Jose.
What up, Dino? And always enjoy the show like always.
All right. Have a good one.
All right, God bless.
Bye, downtown. Love you, downtown, Jose.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
All right. And Cleveland Dennis says, NWS, National Weather Service. Okay. That was good. I just didn't know if it was something a little more in depth. And Brendan, not the fake one, the real one, they got a Chevy Trailblazer for a rental car. Oh, I didn't know you needed a rental car. Very cool, Brendan. Okay, so a couple of names that I want to read before we go off the radio, but we're staying on YouTube, so you can still follow us for the last hour on YouTube. My friend Glenna, I love that name, Glenna. She says, I'm fine with my name because it's not a common name. I also have had many compliments, as you should. John Guiney said that he would probably put the H in his name because his name is actually spelled Jon. Steve, he says he's okay with Steve, but more people know him as Bullet or Gus. Yeah, so I call him Bullet. Yeah, he's a sweetheart. I love you, Bullet, if you're listening. And John L says I wouldn't have named myself after a toilet. because his name is John. And then we go to Todd. Todd said he would be named anything but Sue, which I cracked up because I immediately thought of a boy named Sue.
Or you.
The old Johnny Cash. Well, I knew he was making fun of me or, being silly. But, yeah, I knew he was going with a boy named Sue. And Karen N., she said, being a Christmas baby, I often wondered why I wasn't named Carol, Chris, Holly, Mary, Nicole, or any other. Or there's a lot of Noel. So, yeah, that's you're named Karen. But, yeah, I think of Christmas babies, definitely. And then Becky said Caroline after her grandmother. Mm-hmm. And then, okay, thank you, No Nickname John. He just came back and said, I know we're like bing, bing, bing. He said probably the National Weather Service and predicting rainfall amounts and current river levels and where the levels could hit flood stage. So, very interesting.
Well, we learned something today. Well, you did. I didn't.
I did. Yeah. I learned that you can't say I'm ominous. And I learned about the gauges that are in wow.
Maybe that's why they had the...
I think that was just my friend Sean that went by on his motorcycle.
Maybe that's why they talked about the dam gauge or something like that we were talking about yesterday. Everyone said something about a gauge on the locks or the dam or the Algonquin, yeah.
That was, I don't know, there's something tails. It had a tails involved.
Yeah, tails gauge.
The Algonquin something.
We're old. We're losing it. We got 10 seconds.
Losing it. All right. Stay tuned on the other side of this hour. Everybody go over to YouTube right now.
Hold on, caller.
If you're listening on the stick, go over to YouTube right now and you can continue to listen and watch. Hurry.
Pizza's here. Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
They were best friends. Inseparable, in fact, until the day Miguel died. Every day his friend visited Miguel's grave. Rain, wind, weekends, holidays, every day. Miguel's closest friend, Capitan, his German Shepherd, is a symbol of loyalty to which we can all aspire. Loyalty. Pass it on from passiton.com.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 8 o'clock.
All right. Yeah, we're back. And we're on YouTube.
Welcome into YouTube. Hopefully, if you were on the radio, you followed us over here. Oh, thank you for turning my mic on.
Yeah, I decided we wanted to hear you speak.
Well, it's better than dead air. Not by much, but it is.
Yeah.
So,
So we made the transition. We're on the other line of the radio to YouTube dial, borderline, whatever you want to call it. We're going to have to come up with a new cool name. Like we left the Enterprise and now we're into the, I don't know.
I don't even know.
I can't
Don't even know.
We'll figure it out one day. We'll get it together like we try to.
Why try?
Yeah.
Really, why try? We do the best we can.
We have a caller. Do we want to take our caller?
Of course we want to take our caller.
Okay, since we're on YouTube live now, here's the caller.
Good morning, caller. Who dis?
Hey.
Hey.
Am I in the air?
Yes, you are.
Okay, on Route 20, over by the eastbound traffic is backed up all the way almost to Route 47.
Oh, wow. So wait, say it again. Where?
I'm past Plank Road now.
Okay.
But it's bumper to bumper all the way to Elgin.
Wow.
and there's very little westbound traffic coming by.
Huh? Who's this?
So if you want to get someplace, avoid Route 20.
All right. And who's this?
Harvey Wallbanger III.
Hi, Harvey, the Wallbanger III. Wow. Well, thank you for that, our on-the-spot traffic update.
Yeah.
I appreciate that very much. So from Plank Road to Elgin on Route 20 is bumper to bumper, not really moving.
That's what I said.
Well, I'm double checking. Double checking. So thank you. We appreciate it. All right, you too.
Peace. May the radios be with you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Harvey.
Bye.
Wow. So I don't know if anybody's going that way.
Well, there's an alternate.
Avoid it.
If you're trying to head towards Elgin, at Coombs Road, that's where Coombs turns into Plank.
Yeah.
You can hit Coombs to Highland and continue eastbound.
Well, don't say that because we don't know if that's open. So
Well,
let's
if
not.
20's backed all the way up, I know that.
They might have all of that. Who knows? Let's not assume.
I'm trying to give people alternate routes. I grew up in that area. That's my hood,
I know
girl.
you did, but we don't know if Coombs Road is open. We don't know if they're rerouting traffic. We don't know if they're making people turn around. So don't assume, because when you assume, it makes an ass out of you and me.
You got to go to traffic school. You got to go to traffic school and learn how to do this stuff. I'm just giving people an option. If it's backed up from that to Nestler Road and it's wall-to-wall
Do you know if Coombs Road is open?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Well, they ain't doing road construction on road construction.
You don't know if there's an accident? It could be.
Well, I'm sure the accident's on 20.
Okay. I'm just saying, don't assume. I'm just saying, don't
Why?
assume.
Because I'm going to make an ass out of you and me?
I'm just saying, don't assume. All I'm saying is, don't go that way. Find an alternate route. That's all.
Can somebody put me up for adoption here? Please.
I'm shaking my head. I'm
Wait a
just
second.
saying. I'm just saying. It's 8:04. Welcome to the YouTube side of WRMN's morning show. It is Thursday, April 9th. It's 53 degrees. Our toast and jam today correlates with the cue of the day, which I forgot to post. I'll post that after the show. Which today is being National Name Yourself Day. And if you could have named yourself, what would you have? I said I always thought the name Ricky was very cool. You want to be Antonio.
Antonio, but you can call me Tony
Anonymous.
for short. You can call
Antonio Mononymous. So the jam today is the name game. So let's play some of the name game to get everybody perked up, and let's go.
And you know what? We're going to play the whole song. How about that?
Yeah, we'll play the whole song.
Kind of like our commercial right now.
Yeah, let's do it. And I'll post it while it's on.
The name game. Shirley, Bo Burley, Bonana, Fana, Bo Furley, Fee, Fine, Mo Merley.
There you go. Think it's there.
Shirley. Lincoln, Bo Bingon, Bonana, Fana, Bo Fingon, Fee, Fine, Mo Mingon, Lincoln. Come on, everybody. I say, now let's play a game. I bet you I could make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. But a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say Bo, add a B, then I say the name, then banana, fan, or and fo. And then I say the name again with an F, very plain, then a P, Phi, and a Mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Arnold, Bobano, Bonana, Fana, Fofanal, Fee, Fi, Momanal, Arnold. But if the first two letters are ever the same, drop them both, then say the name like Bob. Bob dropped the B's, Bo,
And that was the name game. Who sings that?
Actually, Shirley Ellis.
Shirley Ellis. Way to go, Shirley Ellis. And Todd, I'm going to change your name on the YouTube to Harry Butts.
How do you know that?
Huh?
How do you know that?
Because he just said, does it have to match the last name like Harry Butts?
Okay.
So we're making his new name Harry Butts. And Miss Linda Carter, she says, I like my name Linda. Choose my middle name would be Gail for the first name. That's pretty cool. I love that.
You know Samantha cannot hyphenate her name because of her last name?
You mean hyphenate her last name with your last name?
Yeah.
And what was her maiden name?
It was Cook, but it was spelled Koch. And people
I would say Koch. I personally would say Koch.
You would say Koch, but people weren't saying Koch.
Well, I get it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so
we could say this because we're on YouTube. So,
Well,
sorry.
yeah,
if they were going to say Cock and your last name was Tease, that would be her name. I get that hot. We can say it. It's YouTube. We're not swearing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my gosh. That's too funny.
Yeah, so she decided not to go down that alley. She stayed away from it, just like she stayed away from a road that I can't say to stay away from because I'm not supposed to assume.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Because what if you send people there and it's closed? They're going to be calling the station.
Please do, because I need to talk
whatever.
Please call the station. I need to talk to somebody else besides her right now.
Harry Butts, call in.
Yeah.
Buster, call in. David wants to talk to you.
Anybody, please. Anybody.
Hello. Oh, yep. It is 8:09, and today's show is brought to you, hopefully still, by Window Concepts. Window Concepts, 847-621-2680. That's 847-621-2680. Or you can find them at www.window_concepts.com. That's window_concepts.com. Or just Google them. They come up right away. They are a 44-plus-year-old family-run business. They have an A-plus rating with the Better Business Bureau. They are affordable. They are knowledgeable. And you know what? They are ready to come and help you make your home more comfortable while saving you money. So thank you for sponsoring this show, Window Concepts.
Yep. They are a good company.
They're not anonymous.
No, they're not.
They're not anonymous.
I mean, well, if you're a dumb criminal, you allegedly committed a dumb crime, call me, please.
Right? Right.
If not, I will give you a crime to commit.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Some suggestions in a suggestion box. Let's get a dumb criminal crime suggestion box.
You know what? Harry Butts would do it easily. Harry Butts would do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He would like get me to go out with like 3 fries, maybe 5.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then I'd get out and I'd be in the flood zone.
Yeah.
I'd be in the flood zone. And
yeah,
when
between Johnsburg and Redgate Road.
Oh my God, yes. So we were talking about earlier about dumb criminals. So we keep going back to that. And so we talked about the 6 o'clock hour. I do kind of want to, people are so dumb. So there was an American couple who were in the Bahamas. Hi, bus driver number 2.
Yes. And Bob was around earlier.
He did. He came by earlier. But so this guy and his wife, they got off of their yacht and went onto a little dinghy boat. And he called for help when allegedly they hit a wave and the wife and the key flew out of the boat, out of das Boot. And apparently she was immediately swept away. No flotation devices on the dinghy. He could have quick jumped through and on and went to get her. But instead, he just waved goodbye. Allegedly, I'm just saying. I don't know how. This guy's never watched an episode of Dateline or Scooby-Doo.
No, obviously he hasn't.
Because either one of them could have, or Monk. But I'm not, okay, I could understand her falling out of it. But how does the key just magically fly out of the ignition? And the reason I say that is because he said once she fell out of the boat and the key flew out, he lost power, so could not go after her. Well, if she flew out the same time, if she was holding the key, there would have been no power. Yes, I have 2 flotation devices that I carry with me at all times.
Thelma and Louise?
Thelma and Louise,
Yeah, they
baby. But
keep
so,
you-
yeah. So if she was holding the key, there would have been no power. I've never had a key fall out of an ignition to anything. So, the guy, obviously, they did arrest him. They did arrest him on alleged murder charges. He was tired of the wife and thought he could offer.
Allegedly, he was tired of the wife.
Allegedly. Again, why the key? The key screwed his holster. You over-explained. He should have just, oops, she fell out. He could have pushed her. I'm not giving you advice. This is not legal advice. But he could have pushed her and then went, oh my God, it's dark out. We couldn't see her. I tried to, he could have said he went in to look for her. Other than he could have jumped in, got out and said, I tried to go in.
Yeah, right.
But he was sitting there dry as a bone and yeah.
So let's look at the facts of the case here. Okay.
Starting out.
Number one, they're in a dinghy away from their yacht.
Their yacht.
So that means they weren't too far away from shore. Why would you get in your dinghy in farther away from shore when you're trying to go to shore in a dinghy? So you would probably anchor, get in your dinghy, and head towards the shore, park it, do some, lovemaking on the beach or something like that, allegedly.
Well, allegedly, if he, I'm thinking he was tired of her. I'm just thinking.
Okay,
I'm thinking out loud. I'm throwing theories. Like if you and I were detectives, we would be throwing these theories out.
Oh, okay, theory. Okay. Yeah, I thought you were said conspiracy.
No, theories. We were throwing these theories out.
Okay,
so,
let's go back to another fact of the case. He's in a dinghy. They both are in a dinghy. Now, you got a key. Now, when we had our big pontoon boat, and any boat has a flotation device attached to the key.
Correct.
So how big was this wave? I mean, was it like a tsunami?
A what?
A tsunami? It's not a tsunami. A tsunami?
Tsunami. Anonymous.
Oh, stop,
Monogamous.
Okay. Now.
Breaking news. Redgate flood takes local radio host in drowning.
Oh, okay. So they have a flotation device on the key. So
you're supposed to.
Was this wave so big that literally flew the key out and her out of the boat?
But not him.
But I mean, yeah, that's another thing right there too. Was he holding on and she wasn't?
Dry. He was dry.
Yeah, but how far did she get thrown away from the boat? Because normally if you fall out of a boat, you're not that far away from a boat.
Oh, he said she got swept away.
Okay.
As he was waving. Life insurance to pay off the yacht.
He screwed up really bad.
I've got a younger girlfriend, and you are no longer with me.
He screwed up really bad. He should have actually gotten onto his dinghy between Johnsburg and Redgate Road. Then he would. Then she would have been swept away. Okay.
He could have pushed her over, let her go. He could have jumped in, got himself wet, and just said, "We hit a wave. She fell over. I tried to get her." Done. But instead he had to throw in the key. The key ruined the whole thing.
Did they recover the body? Did they say?
No, they're on a recovery mission now.
Oh, okay.
As of this morning, they were on recovery.
So
but
I'm sure
how
when
horrible for the family. But you know what? That's just
I'm sure when they find the body, if they do and they do an autopsy, there is going to be more things about this case. We'll have to watch this case very closely.
Drowning. Just a drowning, he could have been holding her head. Who knows? So I'm just saying, if you're going to be a criminal, think about it. Like the guy who tried to rob his mom. We talked about this in the 6 o'clock hour. The guy who tried to rob his own mother's house, thinking that you can't get arrested for doing a burglary during the day.
Yeah.
Well, you can only get arrested if you burgle. If you burgle at night.
That would be a night burglar. He's a night burglar, not a day burglar.
I went out and I was going to burgle my mom's house. But I had to do it before 5 o'clock when it started getting dark because I don't want to get arrested.
Well, that's like kidnapping your mom and then calling the police and asking for a ransom.
Well, okay, there we go. Let's talk about Nancy Benet Ramsey as my guy I follow on TikTok calls her. There was 2 new ransom notes.
Really?
Yeah, a few days ago. And they dropped the price in half.
Oh, we're talking about the lady in Arizona.
Yeah.
Ramsey was a girl in Colorado.
Right. So, okay, I follow a guy on TikTok, and remember how John Benet Ramsey just disappeared and nobody knows?
Nancy, I get it.
So he calls her Nancy Benet Ramsey, and I find that humorous,
I'm
as
sorry,
sad as it is. It's okay.
I had a Susie moment.
It's okay. We all have them. But so we're on like day 60 plus.
Yeah.
And there's two new ransom notes, and they keep sending them to TMZ.
That's just strange too.
Right. Well,
It
because
doesn't
the
add up.
guy who runs TMZ was a lawyer.
Okay.
But whoever's doing it just wants their 15 seconds of fame. But so, yeah, supposedly, there was a sighting in Mexico, and then the original ransom note said they wanted a Bitcoin. And yeah, her name's Nancy Guthrie. I call her Nancy Benet Ramsey. But so they wanted a full Bitcoin, but now it's like the Kmart special. All right, we'll just take a half a Bitcoin. Like, we'll get her to you, but only for half a Bitcoin.
Oh, I can see how that goes. The police are going to go, okay, here you go. You get half a Bitcoin. Snap it in half and take it.
Yeah. And it's crypto. So it's in the crypto cloud. For those of you who don't like crypto, it's not really a thing. Like, it's not tangible. You can't hold it. And when people say they mine crypto, mining is like you have a special antenna on your building, and like say people drive by and they're Googling things, you get paid for that. But it's not. But I know somebody who bought snowmobiles with their Bitcoin. I know, so.
Hey, crypto is, Bitcoins are money you don't see. So you can just say, hey, I have $1 million in crypto. Mm-hmm. And I don't know it.
Poor Nancy Guthrie, Nancy Benet Ramsey is like gone.
Like half a fry. Todd.
I would share half a fry with you, Todd. But so crazy. Some of these criminals, some of these things going on, it just doesn't make sense. And
so there's a new ransom note, and they cut the price in half.
Like the Kmart special.
Yeah, the blue light flashing around there.
The blue light went on, not the red and blues, because obviously. No. Oh, and then the Sheriff Nano, Sheriff Nano. Yeah, he got caught. So even though he's a sheriff, you can't just take a gun to, I believe, the airport. I think you have to claim it when you get there, and then he got in trouble for taking a gun somewhere. So even he's kind of. But then when I found out that they had a
reality show,
right, the reality show, I was like, something fishy about this. But what are you gonna do? I hope they do find Nancy Ramsey. But at this point, with her health and those things, I don't think she's even still with us. So
no.
Sad. But yeah.
What do you do? I mean, maybe this is a set of dumb criminals if they have to lower their price.
Well, and can you imagine being like, oh my God, you were the one kid. So this would happen to me. I will tell you what would happen to me is somebody would kidnap me, first of all. Then they would have me with them for I'm telling you.
Okay.
They would send out a ransom note right before they kidnapped me. Let's say they'd go like, okay, we want $100,000. And then they would have me for 20 minutes and they would say, oh my God, I'm going to drop it to like $25.
Go lower.
Yeah, well, I'm getting there. $25. And if she doesn't stop talking, I'm just going to push her out the van and good luck, beyond. So I could totally see that completely happening. Like, oh my God, I'd be the one getting kidnapped going, you know what? I'm really hungry. Could we just stop? Like, can we go through the drive-thru? I won't say anything. Just get me a cheeseburger. Okay, how about a bottle of wine? If we're going to do this, like, let's at least have fun with it before you kill me. Like, oh, look at that street. Let's play the license plate game. I'd be telling the kidnapper, let's play the license plate game.
Yeah, we'll drive around Arizona and Mexico, and you can play the license plate game.
Or I'd start singing. Mary, Mary, Bo Berry, Banana, Fanta, Bo Berry, me, my, Mo, Mary, Berry. So I would drive my kidnapper crazy. I drive my friends crazy. I drive Todd crazy.
You would be in the back seat, with your window out the arm, doing the ain't that truckers honk the horn, yeah.
With my duct taped hands together, going.
When Susie
it's okay, just do it.
When Susie doesn't want to get found, and she should be doing this in the back of the car, okay?
No, I got my duct taped hands making the sign to make the trucks, to make the trucks honk. And then they'd be honking, I'd be like, woohoo! They'd be like, there's a lady with duct tape wrists. I'd be like, don't threaten me with a good time, mister.
We got a caller.
All right, let's take that caller. It's probably Todd calling to rescue you.
Yeah, please, Todd, please.
Good morning, caller. Who dis?
Hello, caller.
Good morning, caller. Turn your radio down.
Hey, Dave.
Hey.
Hey. I'll give you a dumb criminal here.
Okay. Are you a dumb criminal?
No. My neighbor, this is back in Hanover Park, broke into an Ace Hardware, got caught, got out, and like 4 days later, he came over to the house. He's like, could I borrow a drill? I'm like, according to the paper, you were just at Ace Hardware. Why didn't you grab it?
Did he know that you knew?
He did after that.
After that, yeah.
He was like, and walked away. Didn't borrow a tool ever again.
I wouldn't have let him. I've been like, dude, you just got caught stealing. I ain't giving you my tools. I need those tools to work.
That's like going in there and breaking into Ace Hardware through the back door and get a hammer and go to the front window and smash it and come into the front to rob it.
Oh, look at the guys the pictures of the guys with a dolly in a cart coming out of the.
Oh, I just saw that. You can't fix stupid.
No.
We had a guy. So we had a guy who came in because I worked for Jewel for a long time, and some of the banks would get robbed. We had a guy walk in with a top hat on, okay, because everyone out in whatever, let's say Arlington Heights. I'm just throwing a town out there. Wears a satin top hat with a fake black beard, long. I mean, you could totally see that it was fake. And when he walked in the doors to the Jewel, not one person questioned, wondered, looked. He went to the bank and robbed the bank. And granted, the girls and the guys that work there are instructed to not argue, not just hand it over. I couldn't have kept a straight face. I would have been laughing my ass off going, are you kidding me? What's with the top hat, dude? And the fake beard. So, yeah. So you just can't fix stupid. But I think he ended up getting caught.
Was his name Marlon?
Oh, my God. I thought it was like Abraham Lincoln or something. I don't know.
Abe. Just call me Abe.
Call me Abe. Abe, Bo Babe, Banana, Fana, Fo Fabe, Me, Ma, Mo, Mabe, Abe.
You could get kicked out of the van by just singing the bird. Bird. The bird is a word.
A bird. Yeah, see, I don't ever worry about getting kidnapped, honestly. I'd be so irritating. I would immediately, my demands would be food, wine. Listen, if we're going to do this, let's at least have a good time first. And I want to go out on a full stomach.
I'm going to hang up and maybe see you guys tomorrow. I got some stuff to drop off.
All right. Sounds good. This is One Finger Johnny for those who didn't know.
Take care, Johnny.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Do we have somebody who wanted into the door?
I think so.
Is he still there?
They're fine.
I could put on a song. You can get up and do that.
They're here way early. They're fine.
Oh, it's
a beautiful day out. They're getting some sunshine.
Wow. Yeah, you say that too when it's 30 below out and somebody's at the door.
They know what time they're supposed to be here.
Oh, you know what time? They know what time they're supposed to be here?
I would think so.
Okay, well, here, while I got, you just actually keyed this really up good without
Did I? Good, let's hear it.
You didn't even plan this here. Does anybody know what time it is?
Oh, look at you. Why are we playing Chicago? Just random songs?
I love Chicago.
So do I.
And they're coming to Rosemont, or Allstate Arena, August 1st or 2nd.
Rosemont. It's always going to be Rosemont.
With Styx. So, does anybody really know what time it is?
No. It's time for me to eat some breakfast.
Oh, Lord, stop. I'm
Ready?
hungry. Here. I played the mouth horn.
I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole. This is such a great band.
As I was walking down the street one day, a man came up to me and asked me what the time was. That was on my watch. Yeah, and I said, does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care? If so, I can't
actually from Elegy. Sorry. Oh, no.
Time enough to cry.
Oh, I love Chicago. I think what's cool about Chicago is just their horn section.
Yes.
They were so different when they came out. Like, you had like Jethro Tull with the piccolo, and you had some of that. But when Chicago came out, and they hit you hard with that horn section.
Oh, yeah.
Like every song that they had big horns in it, they hit you hard with it. And I think that was so unique. I absolutely love that. So, well, thanks for that musical interlude. John Guiney says he saw them with the Beach Boys in '75 at the old Chicago Stadium.
Yes.
Great show. 19-year-old John, loose in the city with beer and wine. When beer and wine drinking was legal, trouble. Oh my gosh. Todd says, David, blink 3 times if we need to send in the SEAL Team 6 to save you. 3, 4,
5, 6. Hey, I'm going to just.
He can't even count. He's just
I don't know.
blinking.
I've been looking for help anywhere I can at this moment. Please. I want to be thrown out of a van. Just throw me out the door here.
I'm just telling you. Too much fun.
I'm going to tell you, this is just. You being kidnapped, that's just going to be. That's not going to work out good for the criminals. Really, it's not.
They'll be like, she's got to come back. She's got to just drop her back off. I'll be like, you are not dropping. You inconvenience me. You are not dropping me off till we go through a drive-through and you get me food, and then you can drop me off.
Oh yeah, what? Wendy's, get a Frosty and a burger.
I don't care. When I'm hungry, just give me something.
You're hungry. You ate all my donuts. You wiped out all my donuts.
Two of them. There were 2 because you were being.
There's only 6 in the bag.
Yeah, you ate 4. I had 2. You were being snippy. You were being maybe too much sugar. Because what are you drinking today? What is this red monstrosity? Oh, Code Red Mountain Dew, like a 19-year-old college frat house boy. Too funny.
I need a dumb criminal to call right now. If you're a dumb kidnapper, please call and take her. We'll give you directions. Studio 14 Douglas Avenue.
Okay, speaking of this craziness, have you heard about Senior Assassin?
That a video game?
Mm-mm.
Okay,
so, the seniors in high school.
Oh, I know about this game.
Yes. Well, there was just a lockdown, I think, in Huntley. So Senior Assassin is these kids. They're supposed to be doing it with squirt guns, like Nerf, right, so that they look like squirt guns. But these kids are going online and being, they're buying ones that look realistic. And what's supposed to happen is, like, when a kid comes out of their house, they're supposed to assassinate you with the water guns.
Right.
But if you see kids lurking around with these guns that look just, especially from a little far away, that look like actual guns, I'm telling you, these kids are going to get shot.
Yeah.
People are calling the cops. They just had a lockdown. I believe it was Huntley because there were kids outside waiting to take down a senior.
Oh, okay. I think Carpentersville had a lockdown at a grade school there or something. But go on.
So terrifying that these kids are doing this. Be smart. Be smart. And we have a caller.
And do not buy one of those squirt guns that look realistic and then paint the end of it with a crayon because the water will wash it off. That's being a dumb assassin.
Oh, okay.
Here's our caller.
All right. Good morning, caller. Who this?
Hello, good morning. How you doing, Tracy?
We are good, Miss Linda Carter. What is going on, girlfriend?
I'm going to try to come Saturday. I'm going to try.
Oh, that would...
start.
It starts at 6. You know what? Maybe you can grab a ride with someone out here and just come together.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're going to stay all night. See, I'm not an all-night person.
Yeah, I don't know who...
I might get my grandson to drop me off or maybe come back and get me. Well, my girlfriend, I told her I'd let her know she going to work Saturday night. I told her to start at 6. But she was saying that because she lives out that way, she'll come and get me. I have somebody drop me off. I said, well, I'll think about it. But I'll see what my grandson says.
Okay, or if you get dropped off, maybe you can ride back with Dino or somebody. Because I don't think Dino's going to be there all night.
No.
Well, I'll text him and ask him.
There we go.
Thing, I'll send you a donation.
Thank you, love.
But anyway, I called to tell y'all, you know what, about that voting that lady. I knew her husband probably did something. I don't understand. Do they ever watch TV, these people? That is so dumb. Why would you they look at the spouse first.
Oh, yeah.
They look at the spouse first. That's why I killed my husband. Excuse me, I could have said that away. You know.
No, I get it. It's like, don't these people ever watch like Dateline or the ID channel?
Look at the spouse first. I don't understand that. You gonna take the woman out on the boat and they're gonna say she drowned or something happened to her. They looking at you the first one, sir.
Always.
I don't understand that.
Always. You're the first one, especially when it was just the two of them out on the boat. My thing is, dude, you should never have said that the key went. How did the key go? Like, right?
He said nothing. He really did nothing. The key or nothing.
He could.
Crazy. Do they think? Do they think before they even try to?
No.
Or kill somebody?
No. That's why if you're going to be a criminal, plan it out.
Plan it out, and some people don't even plan it out good.
No. If this guy wouldn't have said anything about the key, if he would have just kept the key, shoved her over, and let her float away, he could have gotten away with it probably.
No.
It's sad. Well, why you just get us a divorce? Leave the woman alone. Leave people alone. If you don't want nobody, just go leave them alone. You don't have to go sell it.
Yeah,
just it's always about money.
Get a divorce. Yeah. Let her take the yacht and just go. Money isn't everything.
Oh, it's not, because you're going to be in jail at your age, because he's a pretty up man, you know.
Yeah, they weren't super young. Yeah, they were. I think he was in his 60s or maybe even a little bit older.
Yeah, and that's crazy. You're going to go to jail at 60 years old.
And then you got to tell the rest of your family, like your kids, your grandkids, all that, have to know that, you know, grandpa or dad killed mom. Like, that's all. God, that's just awful.
You have to down. And then the thing, I don't know. I just hope in my heart, I just think that lady dead. What's her name? I mean,
Nancy Guthrie? Yeah, she's gone.
Yeah, how long have that been? I hate to see that. I hope they get close.
60, it's been like 66 or 68 days. Don't quote me, but it's in the 60s.
Disappear like February?
February.
I think so.
January, February, yeah. And you know, because and all the stuff they had problems. They say she had.
Yeah,
you know, her problem and all that.
Yeah.
Somebody should come forward, or if they know what her body is, they should just get a family closure, because I don't believe she'll lie.
No, and somebody's still trying to make money off of it, whether it's the people that actually did it. It's just a shame, but again,
it's a sad. This is where our world come to.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dying, but yeah, I had to say something. I said, how could that man be that dumb? Did he watch anything? You're going to be the first one they looking at stuff.
Watch the ID channel. Watch Law and Order. Yeah. Watch any show.
Show that tells you are first. So don't get no ideas. I always tell somebody one day, I'll let y'all go. I said, I'm not going. They said, Mama, my daughter, she said, Mama, I don't think they press license plates. I said, I'm not going to no jail to press license plates for nobody.
Heck no. I don't. You know what, girl? I don't look good in orange.
Oh, no.
I don't look good in orange.
Too good. Me neither.
So we're not going to jail because we don't look good in orange.
No, we don't. So you guys have a great day.
You too, Mrs. Carter.
I just don't understand it.
All right.
You guys have a blessed day.
All right. I hope to see you. All right. Thanks, honey.
Okay, bye.
Have a good day. Brendan says his favorite show is Law and Order.
Yeah.
I do. I enjoy Law and Order.
I never got into it.
I've been watching it. It's like 24 seasons. I've been watching it forever.
Yeah. It's like forever. Mm-hmm. How many more crimes can we have?
That's like, there was somebody came on, there was on the radio this morning coming in, and they were the Chicago
PD?
No, yeah, Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, Chicago Med. Those have been on for like 15 years now.
Yeah, they've been around for a while.
I don't watch them, but I had no idea there were 15 years. I remember watching Hill Street Blues. That was on for like 24 years. I remember watching ER. That was a Thursday night lineup, those two.
Hill Street Blues, they had one cop that was really rugged. The very first episode, the very first scene was this grungy, dirty cop chasing this criminal through the alley, and he's like Animal. What's his nickname, Animal or something like that on Hill Street Blues?
I don't remember.
Maybe I'll have to go back. That might be a series I might stream for a little while.
Hill Street Blues?
Yeah.
And at the end, he always said, all right, everybody, and be careful out there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The captain would do that when everybody out there. Be careful out there. That was a good show. Good.
It was a great show.
You got a memory still.
I do have a memory on some things. Listen, don't ask me what I had for lunch
We
yesterday.
just don't remember anything 10 seconds ago.
But yeah, exactly. But I will say yesterday I went for lunch. I had to go out to the restaurant and get some things done. And chef was there with some of the prep cooks, and the whole bar was covered in food, like plates of food. I was like, and I'm like, oh my God. She shoots, she scores. And there was a bread bowl with pasta with my favorite vodka sauce that nobody touched. And I'm like, isn't anybody going to eat this? They're like, no, we're full. I go, dibs. Dibs. It's like 3 days worth of food for me.
It's like you
had
sitting
some
in a
salad.
You in a restaurant, you grab an empty plate and you start walking around to people's tables and asking if you can sample that, if you can sample this.
No, that's not what. Hey,
that's what I heard on the radio a while ago. I don't know.
I never asked anybody for a sample. The bartender asked the guy if she could give me a piece.
Oh,
all right, so here's the story. You guys have heard this, but I'm going to clear this up for David Teese.
Please.
I was at my friend's restaurant, Buon Johnny in Itasca, and they brought out a big dish of grilled squid, calamari, grilled squid. And I said to the bartender, because it was such a big order, I said, oh my God, is that your appetizer? And she's like, yeah. I said, wow, that's like huge. It looks amazing. So she walked over, because it's a regular customer, and said, hey, would you mind if I gave her a couple pieces to try? Mm-hmm. And I was like, and the guy was putting like hot sauce on everything. And I was like, oh no, I'm good. I don't need the hot sauce. And meaning I didn't need anything. And the guy's like, oh, no problem. And he pulled out a couple pieces and gave her for me to try. I did not ask. The only reason I was asking was because this appetizer was enormous. Mm-hmm. Like there was enough squid there for probably 3-4 people. So that's why I asked if that was and so that's how that started. But of course, Elliot was like, oh, you went and I was like, no, I didn't.
Elliot doesn't lie. Don't try to say Elliot lies.
Elliot wasn't there.
I heard Elliot said he said that you went to table to table to table.
I did
grabbing
not.
people off grabbing food off their plates.
No, because my friends bring me their leftovers from restaurants. That's where that came from.
I think that's where the fight of no sharing fries came from, because he doesn't share his fries.
Well, you know what? He did admit to, right, but he did admit to, no, that started because we were talking about dating and stuff and going out to eat. And I said something about, I really don't eat a lot of fries. You know, I don't want a whole order. I'd rather have something else other than fries. So and then he's like, I would never share my fries. I go, so you're out with a pretty girl, she's like, I really don't want any fries. You're come. And she's like, do you mind if I grab 1 or 2 of those? I go, you're not going to share? And he's like, absolutely not. She should have ordered her own. And so then we came up with the idea of having a side order of 3 fries. Can I get a side of 3 fries just for her? So, yeah. And so that's where that, and then, of course, Elliot, because we were entertaining, was embellishing.
Oh,
but yes, I've never gone to people's tables, but I do have my friends will come in with a bag with their leftovers going, hey, just ate over here. You want the rest of it? Hells to the yizza.
Okay, I'm sorry, people. She's such a liar right now. I mean, you are a liar, pants on fire. You just stole 2 of my freaking donuts. And you go, I don't go to people's stuff and take their food.
Well, I stole your donuts because they were sitting there for too long and you were being a smarty pants. So I'm like, I'm going to eat your 2 donuts.
Okay. Hey, the guy in the Bahamas that killed, allegedly killed his wife, okay.
He has been arrested. He's not been detained. He's been arrested.
Yeah. But that was committed in the Bahamas. The crime was committed in the Bahamas. Correct. So he will not be extradited here, right?
Uh-huh.
So I wonder what a Bahama jail is like in the Bahamas. I mean, think about it.
I don't think a Bahamian jail is anything like.
Bahamian?
That's what it's called. If you're
Bahamian?
Yeah, you're Bahamian. If you're from, you're not a Bahama. You're a Bahamian if you live there.
You're a Bahama mama.
Well, that's a whole different story. But yeah, no, I don't believe a Bahamian jail is anything like the jails here. Our prisoners here have a lot of rights. I keep seeing guys on TikTok with their phones. It's what people complaining, my dietary restrictions, my religious dietary. You're in jail. You're going to eat bologna sandwiches if that's what they give you. all these civil rights that are being violated. Dude, you're in jail. You don't get civil rights. You do what they're telling you to do. And I don't feel like a Bahamian jail is going to be like the Comfort Inn like we have here.
I don't know.
Not that our jails are Comfort Inn.
No.
I've never been. I'm just saying I've seen pictures and, But yeah, there's guys in jail doing TikToks.
Yeah, well, yeah.
They're running dating sites.
But
date a prisoner.
Bohemian or Bahamian, whatever you call
Bahamian,
it.
yeah.
Bahamian jail. I mean, I'm sure their meals are going to be like lobster, crab legs.
I will bet
Caribbean,
you not.
And
I bet you not going to be anything like that.
I can imagine a guy in a Bahamian jail that you call it. Yo, man, you dropped the soap again. You keep doing that on purpose, brother.
What is a typical meal in a Bahamian prison?
Oh, yeah. Hey, man, you dropped the soap again.
Typical meals at Fox Hill Prison in the Bahamas are described as low quality and low nutrition, often consisting of canned goods and starches. Common meals include sardines with grits for breakfast. You would die. Rice with unseasoned beef, corned beef, or mackerel for lunch. Meals are frequently served in poor conditions, are sometimes skipped, leading to a reliance on family members for food. You would die.
Yeah, I would.
You just die just me saying it. So no, the thought of them having lobster and crab, absolutely not.
Because I'll tell you what, you're in the Caribbean. You're like on a tropical island, and you're sitting in prison. That's got to be and according to what you're saying with the meal, you kind of figure it'd be like a resortist type. I mean, I wonder what a nasty prison looks like in Bahamas. You got a picture of a Bahama prison or Bahama Mama prison?
Yeah, I'll look one up.
Yeah, I mean, we'd like to see these pictures because I don't picture.
Show me a picture of a typical Bahamian jail cell.
I don't picture like Alcatraz or Joliet Penitentiary in Bahamas, looking that dingy.
Todd's like, I could do that prison food.
It's hot. There's something wrong with you. But no, I can't imagine it looking like Alcatraz or Joliet State Prison in the Caribbean. I mean, I don't picture that, what a actually jail prison looks like in the Bahamas. I'm curious now. Is it a hut?
All right, now it says it's a 6 by 10 foot space shared by multiple inmates, often featuring harsh, crowded conditions. Historically, cells have been characterized by severe overcrowding, reports of up to 6 inmates in a 6 by 10, sometimes sleeping on the ground without mattresses.
Oh, boy.
Older cells in the maximum security unit have historically relied on buckets for human waste rather than toilets. And the infrastructure have highlighted dark, damp, and poorly ventilated environments. Renovations began in 2022 with improved air-conditioned rooms through many of the older overcrowded, and they're very, very unsanitary.
He should have picked the Virgin Islands then to commit a crime out there, because that doesn't sound like fun. Yeah. If you're going to commit murder, allegedly, and don't do it in the Bahamas now. We just found out that this is worse than our jails here.
You're going to eat mackerel and grits.
And sleep on a floor.
And sardines. And it's prison. Why do you think that they deserve? If you've murdered somebody, what makes you think you deserve the comforts of home?
I got a caller. And caller, I'm going to ask you, do you picture in your mind a prison in the Bahamas looking like you're looking like a resort? Okay, caller, what do you think about this?
Good morning, caller. Who this? Hello? Hello?
Is there anybody out there? Hello? All right, well, call again and answer this question. Anybody answer this question? I just can't picture a dingy concrete fence, guards in the tower prison in the Bahamas. It just doesn't come into my mind, I'm sorry, but now that you'd explained it to me, don't commit a crime in the Bahamas. Stay away from there. I would find a tropical country that has like really nice prisons. Maybe some like bamboo type of prison cells, and you can get through a bamboo fence or something to escape. I don't know.
Yeah, Todd, he's thinking Bohemian. I'm saying, so that would be a Bohemian prison, and the Bahamas would be a Bahamian prison. So we're trying not to confuse you.
I'm confused. I'm confused every day I walk into this room with you. I am confused. Why I'm confused is because I'm going to myself, why am I getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning to come and spend 3 hours of my life with her, okay, and Thelma and Louise, okay? I mean, seriously. there's something seriously wrong with me. And you know what? This is what I got to say.
Someone send help.
Yeah, help me. So, yeah, I mean, really, I don't know. I just didn't picture that. I'm sorry. I just don't see it.
Okay.
Somebody else outside the door? How many people are coming in?
I don't
today?
know. He's got like a whole crowd back there.
I know. There's a party.
A whole crowd.
There's a party going on. And oh, that's Matt. Hey, Matt, what's up? Hi. How you doing? Good. How are you? Good. So, yeah, we're just wondering. A lot of people back there. You got a party and you didn't even tell us, huh?
There's a party going on back there. A celebration.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
So Todd says what? A clogged toilet is better than hanging out with me?
Yeah, it really is.
And you wonder why I'm single.
Hey, you know what? I take a lot of shit in here, Todd. I really do. There's a lot of shit in here. So a clogged toilet is a lot better than the shit I get from her. Okay.
Well, I do not give you crap. Literally, you get so sensitive when I'm like, "Oh, do you have the mic turned up?" And then you're like, "No." It's like, no, I'm not. I'm just trying to be helpful. I'm trying to be helpful. You know what? From now on, I won't say anything. And then when you forget to do certain things, I'll just sit here and wait for you to figure it out.
Please do. That's how I learned.
Okay. I know the listeners love the dead air or the double commercials on top of each other.
Wait, we don't do double commercials on top of each other.
Sometimes remember that I'm like, oh, I hear two things going on at the same time.
Because I forget to put the CP1 down once in a while.
See, but it's my fault. So
it is.
God, I feel like I'm married. Thank God I'm single. Oh my God. This just makes me not even want to date. Ugh.
See? Oh. Hey, why don't you just go to the other team then? Go to the other side.
Oh, I know. It's just, me and my dog, we're fine.
Right.
My therapist is going to get mad at me for saying that.
Uh-huh.
She's like, you need to get out and start dating. Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Now you're done with that session. Let's talk about me sitting in a room with David Teese. He's the reason why I don't want to start dating. You know. So anyhow, when we guys were talking about the Bahama prisons and all that stuff, this came to my mind.
Oh boy.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy?
I mean, Bohemian Rhapsody? I mean, come on.
That's Bohemian.
I
know. Which is from Bohemia, not Bahama. But that's okay. I can see where you would think this. Yeah.
This is how my mind works.
One's an island, one's a country. It's close.
But it's a song about him who killed a man and went off to jail. You know? And it's a great song, too, by the way.
Easy go, little high, little low. Any way the wind blows doesn't really matter to me.
I'm just watching David Teese here. He's all up in his element with his Bohemian prison.
Mama.
Oh boy.
I allegedly threw my wife off the boat in the Bahamas.
And she couldn't float.
We are going to hell today.
We're going to hell.
Yeah, we are.
And she took the key. Now I'm going to float away.
Mama. Oh, we are definitely going somewhere here.
Oh my God.
Did you?
I can't hit that note when my allergies are like this. Woo!
Oh, yeah. Have you ever seen a movie about this whole entire thing? And especially this song. I mean, it's crazy. If nobody's ever seen, what was the name of the movie? Bohemian Rhapsody? Was that the actual name of the movie? Or
I think so.
When it was okay. But I mean, literally. It's a good movie. Watch the movie. People are making comments, aren't they?
Todd said, yeah. First of all, he goes, LOL. You won't say anything, LOL. Yeah, me, be quiet. Come on now. Mm-hmm. Then he said, going to the other side is crazy. There would be two nut jobs together.
Yeah, we are two nut jobs.
We are, yeah.
Sometimes we feel like a nut. Sometimes we don't.
Sometimes we don't. It is 8:52, and, we're going to go right till 9 o'clock and then turn it over to Matt McNeil and his entourage.
Yeah, he's got them back
How many
there.
people were in here? Like 12, 15?
I think I counted.
Like a parade?
There was like 3, and then another 3 came in here.
I don't know. It's like a parade. There was literally almost a parade going through here. So I don't know where they're all going to fit, but, we'll figure it out.
In a 6x10.
In the
They're in a
Bohemias.
6x10 room back there.
In the Bohemias.
Sherry's back there. Matt's like, okay, everybody get it. We're in a 6x10 meeting room here right now.
Gosh. So if you guys are going to commit a crime, call us first. I've watched enough of the crime shows, and my daughter used to watch so many that she was like, one day she goes, Mom, I even know what kind of grass you could walk on barefoot that won't leave footprints. And I'm like, okay, you get off the ID channel, girl. The ID channel was like, it's just nonstop crime.
Kentucky bluegrass there, you can't leave footprints on it there,
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Cool. Nice.
So you just said, so anybody out there wanting to commit a crime or anything, please call us first. What are we going to do? Give them advice? No, don't do it that way. Come on.
Because I'm going to give them stupid advice, so then we have content for them stupid criminals to call in and tell us what they did. And we're like, oh, wow, why did you do that?
Every
because
Thursday.
Susie C told me to.
Every Thursday from here on out, people, we are going to talk about dumb criminals.
Crime.
Dumb criminals. And if you are a dumb criminal, you can call in at 847-933.
And you can be anonymous.
Yeah, you can be anonymous.
And we'll change the name to prove to hide your guiltiness, to keep you looking innocent. We'll hide your anonymous.
And then we'll disguise your voice for you. We'll have you sound like a squirrel talking, So
we'll have a voice.
Yeah.
I went to the bank to rob the bank, and I used a squirt gun.
I just went to the bank and I got a call and I gave him a note and the note said, give me all your money. And they gave me all your money, but I wore a top hat and a black beard
Okay, stop it. Okay, we just stop, please.
I'm Minnie Mouse.
Oh boy. You can get away with that too. You won't scare anybody, but you can get away with that.
Just saying. Oh my gosh, it's 8:55. We'll wrap this up in like 2 minutes. Tomorrow is
We're not going to discuss your voice
Friday,
now.
and we made it through the week. Don't forget this Saturday night at Newman's Corner Pub at 6 p.m. My birthday tip donation giveaway extravaganza. That is where I have many guest bartenders. Mike Reed, Mary Kay Welson, Guy Zambetti, Jimmy, I couldn't remember Jimmy Vasselli's last name. David Tees, Derek
his last name
Geyer,
Vasselli?
Elliot, yeah. For a minute, I was like, David, Derek Geyer, Elliot the L Train Serrano. I believe Dean DeLaley may be stopping out to say hi. I've got Tracy and Brandy and Terry and Mustang Sally and Sherry and Jamie all coming out. So it's going to be a good time. And all tips, every dime will be donated to Project K9 Hope. I know I probably said it backwards again. I'm so dyslexic with that one. And Tunnels to Towers. So please come out and tip generously, whether it's $1, $10, $1,000. I'll take whatever you've got because it's all going to a good cause. And I do this once a year. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a long night, but it's going to be a good time. And DJ Buddy James, my good friend Tim Ures, is going to keep the party going while spinning the hits. Spinning the hits.
I got something for your psychiatrist you to talk about. I really do right now. It just popped in my head. We have
Daddy.
a lot.
Oh, Daddy, what, Daddy?
She's my sister. She's my sister. We both are dyslexic. We have a lot of similarities.
See, I'm really not dyslexic other than trying to say Project K9 Hope, which I don't know. There's like two.
things.
Yeah, well, that's just age. That's age. I'm going to be 62 next Monday.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. I'm 60. I'll be 61 in November. So anybody, we got like 2 minutes left here. Anybody wants to come in on Monday and drop her off a gift, consideringly,
even if it's a donation, because I won't be donating, on Saturday. I'll probably wait till like Wednesday to make the donation.
Well, there are things on my list that you will not bring to the studio for Susie C. First thing on the list, helium. There will be no helium in this room whatsoever. Also, a new yardstick. Don't give her a lifetime supply of yardsticks. We don't want that in here neither.
I'll bring one tomorrow. I have one at work. I've got several at work. Huh?
Yeah, I wonder why.
They're from the Guardian Angel. They're from the Guardian Angel Basset Rescue. They were like a giveaway thing.
Wow. Lord.
Oof. So a muzzle, Todd. A muzzle. Todd's like, should I bring a muzzle? No, you should not bring a muzzle, Todd. And he said the grass that you can walk on without leaving footprints. It's a nice blend between Kentucky bluegrass and Sensimelia.
Yeah. You know what movie that line is from?
I do not.
Really?
I do not.
Yeah, I know. Man, you remember this stuff. It's from Caddyshack.
Okay.
This scene with Chevy Chase.
So I saw Caddyshack probably in my late teens, early 20s.
You had to be about 15 years old, because I saw it when I was 14 in Arkansas.
Okay, so I was 15, and I've only watched it the one time. So
great.
No, I would not.
Greatest golf movie out there.
Well, I hope you and Ken go golfing today.
Yeah, well, I saw him at Jewel yesterday.
Yeah.
I couldn't recognize him. He had a cap on there. It was like I looked at him, and I thought it was him. So
a ball gag.
Yeah. So, and I'm bad with names and faces. So Ken, if I do forget, don't feel offended. Like everybody.
Was he
else
wearing
does.
it backwards?
No, he had it straight on. If he was backwards, he'd be Joe Cool.
All right. Well, it's 8:59. We need to bring this show to a screeching halt because Matt's got 25, 35 people in the back. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for jumping over from the radio to the YouTube. We'll do this again tomorrow. And as we always say, what do we always say? I'm waiting to see if you know.
I'm still thinking about that stupid voice in my head now. It's going to be there all day, Sue. Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right. Anyway, be kind.
That one.
Be kind. Involvement matters.
Yeah.
Kindness matters, and most of all, you matter.
I remember the last one. The first one. Now I got to go get a psychiatrist. Good night. Good. Have a good day, people. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.